Joss had a very hard job, bro.
Yeah,
he had to take a 4-hour movie and somehow cut this thing into 2 hours. My God.
Keep the narrative.
By the way, Joss Whedon did an amazing job, bro.
He did an amazing job.
Joss Whedon, in my opinion, was thrown under the bus.
Of course he was.
He was thrown under the bus.
He had to cut the movie and still make it make some type of sense.
And then take heat for changing his vision when he didn't change shit.
And then yeah, exactly.
He didn't change shit. He didn't change no Zack Snyder's vision. Wow. Poor Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
I got to say, I feel for you, Joss Whedon, because this is very much, your film was very much Zack's film. That's not your movie. There's a couple things that were, he did a really good job, bro. Shout out to Joss Whedon.
Yeah, exactly. You know when, you know when like you put false news into the air and you have to apologize. Those guys have to apologize and they have to leave their posts. Like they have to apologize and leave their posts. Like like Disney gave them money to say all that bullshit. Like somebody's paying you to say that shit was good.
That right there, bro. I saw that shit earlier today, and I was like.
Like, yo, are you kidding me?
Mind you.
Are you kidding me?
One of my friends said within the first 10 minutes, you could clearly see it was a different movie.
Bro.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Like, seriously, those guys need to address an apology, redact what they said, and then leave their podcast or whatever it is.
They're not going to.
They're not going to do that.
Hell no. When you bring in drama on your channel, like that shit just generates more like wealth.
Yeah.
Like that shit he monetizes that shit.
He was thrown under the bus. No, he wasn't. That was a whole. That was a completely different movie.
I did because like if somebody in the real media world did that, because like what we do is technically real media. We're giving you guys information about something that we know or that we found out, and if we lie about it, and then and you guys find out that we lied about it, like we can be held responsible for that.
Yeah, at the time I said Arnold Schwarzenegger was short, and then he was really
but like something has to be done about it because those guys are telling the world that Josh Whedon's cut of Justice League was great, and that okay, whatever.
Yeah,
we're not okay. We're about to block Phoenix because he's talking nonsense. He chose violence today. It seems.
Get that blade out, Jerry. Get that blade out.
If you're gonna troll, at least spell his name right. It's Joss, not Josh. JOSS. Oh nah. All right. I get a little bit what he's saying. Like, he was paid to do something. He was paid to take a 4-hour movie and make it into 2. That's fine. I get that argument. But him saying that he didn't change his vision, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to get across. Like,
and then he did an amazing job. That's not an amazing job. That's just like
that was a very lackluster job.
Yeah.
My thing, for me, it was more like, all right, you know how you watch a movie, right? Like a movie that you own, right? And when the credits go up, they go up very slowly. But then you watch the same movie on regular TV and the credits go like Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
That's Joss's version of Justice League.
Yo. Yeah, because like
I hate his name pronounced
Josh. Oh man, what's poppin', man? Episode 25. We back here Friday.
Yeah,
how you feeling?
Good, bro. Good.
A lot of entertainment this week.
You kidding me?
We have a lot to talk about, a lot to unpack, as well as other things that happened today too. Did you hear about the news of Ace Ventura 3?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I heard about that. The what you call this? Like
Amazon picked it up.
That's what's up. I could deal with that.
Amazon trying to get in the movie. They're trying to be the new Netflix.
Yo.
You know what it is? They definitely trying to cater to us people that grew up like that needed sequels that never got it. That they're like, oh, we'll take it. We'll do your sequels for you. Oh shit, man. So how was your week, man?
I look for it. Maybe Ace Ventura. I mean, the last I forgot. Well, the second one was even in Africa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do for this one. So,
the Ace Ventura, the first one was a classic for me. The second one, it had bits and pieces that was mad funny, but like the first one was like a fucking classic.
Yeah.
The second one, yo, the second one where he punched the guy and he called the Monopoly guy. He's like, "Did I pass go? Did I collect $200?"
I love that scene.
That part always cracks me up. He wears him like a fur fox. He was like, yeah, on his shoulders.
For me, it's always when he climbs out of the rhino, like the fake rhino. That always gets me.
The rhino was giving birth.
Yeah, that always gets me. Like that always gets me hard.
The funniest scene in that movie for me that always gets me is when Ace Ventura, when he sneezes, and all the African people are like, you remember that part when he sneezes? Can they call him White Devil?
Yeah.
He was trolling. He's like, "Ah, you," and they all start fucking bugging out. And that was funny. That's the funniest shit.
Oh man!
And then when they speared him in the legs, he was like, ah. And then they speared him in the other legs. He was like, ah. Yo, I love the
that was Tommy Davidson, right? Tommy Davidson.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow,
that's a deep cut.
That's throwback.
The Tommy Davidson, yo, shit.
That's one of the other boys, yeah, man. Crack me up.
I think a lot of people that was in that movie was from Living Color. I think the second one he put a lot of people on. Chicago. The red part is terrible. Yeah, that shit is funny, bro. Classic. I don't know if they're gonna hit it. I mean, he did his thing in the Sonic movie. He felt like old Jim Carrey.
Old school Jim Carrey. Okay.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that movie.
He was like, what? That movie's good, dog. You gotta watch that, bro.
It's on Amazon, right? Like I can watch it on Amazon or something.
I don't know. I think maybe HBO.
Okay,
I don't know if I'm bugging, but I feel like Jim Carrey actually, like, I think he held that movie down, other than like Sonic. Like, I mean, he was like,
he did.
Okay.
He was a good Robotnik. At first, I was like, yo, why they got this normal looking Dr. Robotnik, but it worked out. And then when you get to the end, you see the transformation. And it was like, oh, okay. That's the Eggman. That's the Eggman I know.
Okay. Because, like, you know what? I was like that too when I first saw the trailers. I was like, why is Dr. Robotnik, like, it looks like he's hungry. Maybe that's why he's angry, And then if they fix it at the end, that's okay. I got you. I'm gonna check it out.
Man, it had everything but the Sonic music. It was really good. It was a good movie, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Second one is dropping next year.
I don't see it on anything, but I think it might be on Amazon Prime.
It might be on HBO Max.
Yeah, I'm looking at HBO right now. I don't see it.
Or you just buy it or download it.
Oh.
And then you go Chicago. Oh shit! Yeah. Chicago. That I had to like.
Jay, how do you remember that, yo? Like, dang, you must have watched that. You must have watched that movie a lot, yo.
Yeah, I remembered it, but then when I saw it, like, I don't get it. But then when she said that with the line, like, that shit just like unraveled a wrinkle in my brain to remember that shit. It's on Prime and Hulu.
All right, yeah, we'll check it out. I always remember.
It's a good watch, and it's like, it doesn't feel long. It's a good watch.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. This
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I think about what you call it, Ace Ventura Part 2, I think about the intro where he loses the raccoon because of because Cliffhanger. I always think about Cliffhanger, and then he loses the raccoon. And I'm just like, damn. Yeah. But part one, I love that scene where like he dresses up in the tutu, and like he's trying to prove to the insane asylum that he's insane. That fucking always gets me,
backwards.
Yeah, man. Like, that shit always fucking kills me, bro. Yeah, I hope I got no doubt that what you call it. If Amazon's gonna back it, it's probably gonna be good. And as long as Jim Carrey's a part of it,
I think anybody that grew up in that era did the Jim Carrey face when they like like at regular times in the house, like they do that fucking smirk that he does. That everybody did that shit. Everybody did the fucking Jim Carrey smirk. Oh shit! There's a chick on TikTok that looks just like him.
Oh my
And
god,
she's
is that
playing-
chick with the
She's
She has,
claiming
like,
to
the
be
big-ass
like Jim
mouth?
Carrey's daughter. Yeah.
oh
No. That's a different chick.
Chicken
think-
head
I think-
mouth.
Yeah, he's talking about the chick that has a really big mouth. I don't have a video here to give you
she
guys
always-
context.
She's always eating
For,
like sandwiches and
chat.
shit.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's see what my fan not blowing. I'm getting hot. 1 second.
I got you.
So what is he doing?
Something in the crib.
Oh, okay, that's all good.
You know, we on a live show. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I didn't hear. Like I heard him say, "It's mad hot. I'm gonna turn on." I thought he was gonna say. I thought he was saying he's gonna turn on his fan. I'm like, all right, cool.
yeah, I think he's turning on his fans. I just want to give him time. You know, just
That was only 2 seconds. It was right there.
I saw
Back.
ass crack. I saw ass crack when you got it, bro.
Nah, I definitely ain't seen no ass crack, man. I'm not.
Oh shit. So yo man, so a lot of things happened this week, man. First and foremost, we had Justice League that dropped on Thursday. 4-hour movie. That shit took like a quarter of your day.
Bro, I didn't even realize it was. Honestly, I can tell you when I was watching it, I didn't realize it was a 4-hour movie.
What
Well,
bothered me in the beginning was the format, because it wasn't
Yeah, it wasn't widescreen.
Yeah, it wasn't widescreen. It was boxed, and
Mhm.
But then when you start watching, you forget that it's
Yeah,
big
your
box.
brain like makes it bigger.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the 4.3 aspect ratio. That's like full frame. That's like there's no like splitting, like splicing. So when you watch a movie and it's like widescreen, has the bars on the top, it normally takes away from the frame of the movie.
Mhm.
So this is like full frame, like how IMAX is full frame. IMAX is 4.3.
Oh,
But
shit, I
a
didn't
lot
know.
of people, a lot of people at home don't really have a big TV, so like it looks crazy. You know what I mean? Like the boxes on the side, but it's the same thing. Like, so you got to see the full frame of his movie. So yeah, so overall thoughts, man. How you guys felt about the movie? We're not gonna go through the whole shit. 4 hours, so I mean, we're gonna just give you guys.
Like,
Like
which
a
cost
quick-
like now watching Snyder's cut and thinking back on like everybody's like, oh, you know, how are you gonna put all these heroes together and not know their backstories and stuff like that? Like, if they released this original cut in theaters, not the other one, like I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but it's good enough that you'll be like, oh shit, okay, each of their own little, you know, their little side stories is enough that you'll get the gist and you'll enjoy it because it worked out. It worked out, and then now like this could have been what you call this. For in my opinion, I think like Snyder could be like the showrunner for all of DC's like, you know, extended movie universe. Even if he doesn't direct all of them, he could be like a consultant, so that like everything has a continuity. Because this was perfect in continuity sense. I thought it was great. Like you know a little bit about you know a little bit more about the Flash. You know a little bit more about why Aquaman hates, you know, being the thought of being an Atlantean and stuff like that. You know. And they definitely went in on Cyborg. That was great because a lot of the times in the theatrical release, all you got were, "Oh, I'm a monster," and then he decides to hang out with them.
Well, I mean, Cyborg
It's
got
a
a true
whole-
origin.
Yeah, he got a real like origin
Whole
story in
different
this.
movie. A lot of loopholes filled. That's correct. The only thing that was kind of off was the music.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't like the music.
Really?
No, I didn't. The music wasn't hitting for me.
I liked like some of it like had this like sort of like Zack Snyder like emotional like it made it was like it was very emotional and it was weird and it made me enjoy it. Like certain scenes that played like certain songs, I enjoyed it. Like
The only music I liked was when they was playing the Superman theme.
Yeah,
What,
a lot of people didn't like the soundtrack.
yeah, I mean, but it isn't. I mean, I'm not. It doesn't make it a bad movie, man. It's just like
Yeah.
the music just didn't get me. But
I think, I mean, what happened? So pretty much, right? So like going back into 2016, 2017, when Zach left the project, hit the composer that composed, you know, BVS, and you know, Junkie XL was the person who was doing all the music formatting. And so when Zach left the project, they fired him and they brought in Danny Elfman. And that's why if you watch the 2017 version, it sounds it sounds very Tim Burton-ish. Because his music is his style of music is the same. Like it has that kind of like the trumpets and shit like that. It sounds like Willy Wonka. And so
Danny Elfman is a legendary composer, so yeah. You know his sound. You definitely know his sound.
So they brought him in, they redid it. And so when they decided to give Zack Snyder back, the project, they brought back Junkie XL. Mind you, it was announced 6 months ago, so he only had 6 months to compose. And as a composer, it takes a little more longer than 6 months to do everything. So there's a lot of the same songs in the movie, in the movie, like the Amazonian call, like that was played a lot throughout the movie. So I get it, but hey, listen, it's still epic, even with the music, still epic. I just wish that characters had like their own like character theme songs.
I also felt there was less Batman scenes in this movie too, because it was like 2 hours in before we actually saw Batman as Batman, not just Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? Like he was Bruce Wayne majority of the 2 hours of the movie, and then in the second half, that's when he was in his Batman costume when they came back to Gotham and started investigating what was going on.
But at least we got a Batman that was cohesive to the BVS Batman. Because we got a dope ass Batman in BVS. Like, this
I'm not knocking Batman. I'm just saying that it took a while for him to show up on screen. And the way I'll give Joss Whedon one credit. The way he showed Batman in the first movie was pretty cool. The main scene when he said, "Oh, I want your fear to attract the parademon." That's the one good scene he did with Batman, which I kind of missed. But I know that's not Snyder's version. That was a Whedon reshoot, so that's why they make it in. So I'm not knocking the movie because of it.
Yeah.
But I like this Batman was more Batman than Whedon's Batman for sure. Mm-hmm. Like he still had the Batman humor, but it was more like a serious humor. Like Batman has dry wit. Like he don't crack like stupid jokes, like slap knee jokes. He does a dry wit, which was kind of what you got, the dry wit Batman in this movie and stuff like that. And other than that, I mean, I can't really think of much that I had cons with. I wish I saw Batman a little earlier. The flash time scene, I felt like the first time was a little goofy, but as you saw the different other flash time scenes, I was like, okay, yeah, I understand why they did it the first time. So then I knocked that off as my con list because I was watching the movie, I was making pros and cons and stuff, but then I was like, the first flash time, I was like, yo, this is mad goofy. But then I was like, I understood why they did it the way they did it when they showed later on what he could do with his abilities and stuff like that. So
yeah, I mean, I like the attention to detail too. Like when he was saving Iris West, like he had to be very, very like delicate with her body because he's going so fast, and like one quick move, he can like snap her fucking body in half. So it's like he had to like kind of like almost like not even touching her, like just kind of like using just like the wings to bring it down. I was like, oh, that's pretty dope, man. I like that shit.
Yeah, no. What was it? They got to fix his running though. I still don't like his running. Like look like he's like speed skating or something like that.
Oh, the shift like that he's doing, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't mind that run. I don't mind it. It's better than the run that I've seen in the fucking CW.
No, I like that. It's more realistic.
Who runs like that?
Somebody who has super speed.
No, I'm just saying, like,
it's more realistic. Your arm is going to be going faster than that. I mean, it's two different versions. Like you see, they're showing you the flash time run in the movie. So I guess in the movie they show him running like a little like slow motion, even though everything else is around him slower. But in CW, I think they show it as how if we were to like even get a glimpse of seeing him run, that's how it would look, like his arms going like that. So I mean, it's two different runs, but I just feel like he looks more like he's speed skating more than he's running. They gotta fix the run a little bit. That's just my thing.
Okay. It feels like it was more like a swim, right? Like he's swimming through time at that point. He's going so fucking fast. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think the only con that I have, and I know it's a Zack Snyder kind of thing, is the slow mos. It was way too many fucking slow mos. There was times when there was slow mos that didn't even need to be a slow mo. The only one that looked really bad, right? If I could just be specific on which one I'm talking about, is the one when it was back at the Themyscira, and she slid out of the temple, and she was sliding for mad long, and she kind of like popped up like it looked bad. I didn't like that part.
Oh, okay.
That's like my only like slow mo that was really really bad. But I know that's the Zack Snyder thing. That's what he does that shit all the time. What about you, Don? Any cons?
I'm trying to think.
See, that's why you gotta write them things down, man.
Because you know, I did enjoy it. It was definitely a different movie. I think the biggest con for me was that, like, you know, Wonder Woman, she knows all this stuff, and she apparently knows all of this and this and that, and she has like a knowing, like a giant, like, you know, I guess like buildup of knowledge on, like, you know, Darkseid and all these people and stuff like that, and like they're still gonna end up, you know, where they are, or thing. Like, I don't know. That's just me.
I mean, did you see the part where she went into that secret room?
Yeah, I thought that was great.
I mean, that's how she learned about. That's how she learned about all the information, and the information only led up to him getting stabbed by Ares. And there's nothing else. There's nothing. Nothing shows how to defeat him. It just they just drew about how they whooped his ass.
We know one thing for sure. It took a god to get him to retreat, though, because if it wasn't for Zeus and Ares, I don't know. Well, Zeus, Ares, Artemis, and Apollo. Those are the four gods I saw that popped up.
I saw Zeus, I saw Ares, I saw I'm not really good with Greek.
Apollo and Artemis was the two archers, the male archer and the female archer.
I saw the female archer. I gotta watch it again. I was just like amazed looking at visuals and shit.
And then my other con, I got two more cons. I said it last night, the lowest buying coffee. I didn't need to see that. Like, we could have cut that out. I mean, you could just show her coming up to like visit Superman's thing, but we didn't need to see my man making a leaf out of her coffee and everything like that. And you know, and then my other con was Superman's barber zeking him, giving that nasty cut in the back of his neck. Yo, you saw that when he was hugging Lois Lane. There was a big somebody took a big dash
a chunk out of his hair.
Out of his hairline, yo.
I only saw that when you posted it on Facebook. I didn't see it in the.
I saw it on Facebook. I didn't know if it was like Gwen that did that shit. You know, white people don't shit their back.
I said, "Oh, he got zeked." I had to rewind it. I said, "Oh, he got zeked." Yeah, man, they zeked my boy, yo. The barber was the real villain. It's worse than Darkseid. The barber's the real villain. I'm done. Worse than Darkseid, man.
Man, I said the barber's the real villain.
I'm kind of glad they gave, you know, Barry just brought it up here in the chat. She enjoyed how they gave backstories to the characters, the Cyborg, Victor, and Flash. I could have done more without the Wonder Woman. Yeah, I get it. Yo, the Cyborg shit was definitely the heart of the movie. When they said 4 years ago that he got cut, a lot of shit got cut, and he was the heart of the movie. They was not fucking lying. Like there was a part that got me was when he was realizing his powers. His father was telling him, like, you know, you can control everything. Like, you in the Matrix.
That shit was fire. That shit was fire, yo.
And when he gave that family that was really going through it money,
100,000 in the bank.
Yo, I was like, yo, that little tear was like, oh man, because it's relatable to us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like having a negative balance and having overdrafts, like that shit, you know, that shit crazy, man. That was a good scene. That was really, and it's like, yo, I'm sitting here, I'm like, if the Warner Brothers execs watch this movie and said, "Nah, this shit is whack. You need to drop this in 2 hours." Like, who the fuck was watching this movie,
bro? Because they don't. There's white people watching the movie. They don't want to see a black person giving a Hispanic mom money to take care of her Hispanic kid. They don't want to see that.
Yeah, for real.
They don't want to see that.
Yo?
What they made the black guy the centerpiece of this movie? Oh nah, we gotta fix this.
Like, let's fix that. Let's fix this, and let's cut out 2 other black people, Flash's girlfriend and Cyborg's mom. And
then one thing they did too is like the reasoning for bringing back Superman made more sense in this movie than it did in the second, than it did in the Whedon version. Because in the Whedon version, it was just like, oh, we got to bring back Superman. There was no like context of why they had to bring back Superman. But then when they discussed like, oh, the mother boxes, blah blah blah. Oh, they started activating after Superman died. Though they said because they could have activated the one time when they was making Victor, but they didn't. They said they activated after Superman died. So Superman is the reason why they haven't been invading. We got to bring them. So then everybody's like, we're all thinking, and they was like, yeah, we got to bring them back. Then that made more sense to why they brought him back rather than just, oh, we got to bring Superman back because he's Hope and he's this and he's that and blah 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 blah. Like, okay, you still can't. That still doesn't show why you need him. But this version showed why they needed him back and why. And Steppenwolf was kicking their ass. Hey, let's call a spade a spade. They each fought him individually, and he was beating them. He was beating them. So they needed the big guns.
The 2017 version felt like he got the boxes done quick without pushback. This shit, like every box was a struggle.
Yeah.
Every box was a struggle.
And I like that they.
That shit's been there for 1,000 years, bro. They're like, yo, like.
Oh, why they had 2 guards? Yeah, because Orm didn't want to send back up to guard the box. He wanted to like make his little fake war. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Exactly, could have done with a Batman and just absorbing the fire. I mean, they kind of explained that shit, but that was kind of dope though. You gotta give Batman something. You can't be hiding inside, like in the fucking the fucking what do you call it, the Doomsday fight. He was like chilling in the back.
I give him the Blade Gauntlets because it was better than him finding a police siren that bothered the parademons more than.
Yeah.
That was so stupid. Like when you look back at it, like, it's so stupid. Oh, we gotta find a police siren that bothers the parademons, and he actually did more in the parademon fight than he in this movie than he did in the first movie. Mm-hmm. The first movie, all he did was drive the car around and then got saved. Whereas in this movie, you saw him fucking up some parademons. So he was whooping parademon ass.
Oh, when he got in a big ass fucking turret, he was fucking
yeah, bro. He started taking him out.
Yo, shout out to that one parademon that was kind of like intellectual, because he fucking shot Barry when he was going. Like he was aiming for him. Like,
my man said, "Oh, let me fix my goggle. I'm gonna get that guy."
That dude was a sniper in his former life.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, did that shit feel believable, yo? When he got shot and his face was like, "Oh, I'm hit." He looked like he was really hurt, bro.
Yeah, he looked like he was really hurt, bro.
He said, I got the ring knocked out of it.
Yo.
I got the ring knocked out of it. He was really struggling to catch his breath too, man. Like, bro. Like, oh man, yo, like
he's I prefer him choking his time accent. Nah. Josh, that was a Josh scene.
I don't think Superman. Like,
but like, why would you
that,
ask Batman? Does he bleed? Because
like
Batman, of course he bleeds. He's human.
Yeah, Superman's not petty like that.
Yeah, but when Superman came back on that scene, bro, when that axe when he was about to axe fucking Cyborg and he came up, was like, but he said, "I'm unimpressed" or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. He said some shit like that. He's like, not impressed.
Little. Like that shows.
That's the return we wanted to see.
And that was a different reason why. It's because in the original version, it was like Wonder Woman shot at the axe. Like he blew the cold breath, and then she shot it with the sword. But in this one, it was Superman that did it, where he just blew it and he broke it with his hand.
When he was walking through the ship, that was good too. And he heard Jor-El and his dad's voice. Yeah,
And
that
so,
was
I
awesome.
was like, holy shit.
That was
you saw the
awesome.
different suits.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
So people don't understand if people who don't know what the black suit does. The black suit that helps Superman absorb more sunlight than his normal suits does. So it powers him up even more, and it gives him a little more protection. Because being that he just came back from the dead, he needs a black suit to absorb as much sunlight as he can. That's why he wears the black suit.
Do you think when Lex was doing that whole like data dump of Kryptonian fucking, you know, backstory, and pretty much he knew everything. He was going through all that shit. You think that like a simple conversation was like, he asked Lex like, yo, how do you bring Superman back? He's like, well, Superman never died. All he needed was sunlight. Leave him in the sun, he'll come back.
That's true.
Yeah.
He said Superman Resurrection with the side thing. Yo, that ass, bro. That was, yeah. The little nuggets. Yeah, man, I still had the best fucking music.
He came back a little bit like those Lazarus pits, though. Like, because you see he lost his mind a little bit, and it took him seeing Lois again to get back to reality, which also makes sense than him saying that, oh, he doesn't like you when he comes back, so he's gonna beat you up and everything. Like no, how did he not like him? Like they resolved their differences in the end of Batman versus Superman, so it made no sense for him to like be dead and come back saying, oh, I hate Batman. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like it's like he came back and he wasn't himself. That made more sense. And it, of course, his last thing in his mind, he remembers, even though it was briefly, he did fight Batman for a little bit. So when he saw Batman, he said, yo, this is the guy that was freaking trying to beat me up the last time I was alive or something like that. So he just, you know, he didn't have full memory back. So it makes sense.
It just shows you how OP he is, man. Like, ain't nobody fucking with him. I still think the headbutt that he gave Wonder Woman is the funniest one. The one he like lifts her and he smashes her to the ground. That's just the best one.
He got mad because he felt that headbutt she gave him back though. He's like, oh shit, she just headbutt me back. Let me elevate a little bit for this next one.
Yeah, it's super dope, bro. A lot of good pieces, man. Like pieces that we needed. Like, yo, context is key, bro. Mm-hmm. Like you get to like kind of dive in. Yo, it's storytelling at the best. Like you get to realize, like, you know, even the beginning sequence when Bruce Wayne is traveling to that Iceland or some shit like that. What was the fucking?
Oh, where to see to see Aquaman.
Yeah, and the people the people in the village was like, yeah, everything's blocked in. Like, how the fuck did he get here? He's like, nah, he climbed. It's like, damn, bro, like he went to great lengths to fucking come see this dude.
Yeah, but Batman's a world traveler. That's how he got his skills. He traveled around the world, different teachers. So he knows how to get places, especially the remote ones.
Yeah, the Amazonians are fucking gangster too.
But that same scene with him going to see Aquaman in the U.E.N cut, I didn't like it, and I almost didn't like it in the Snyder cut because it was like there was like Batman needed a translator or something. I'm like, wait, it's Batman. He speaks every language known to man. Like, how does he need a translator? But then when he spoke the language and showing that he understood what was going on the whole time, then I was like, all right, I don't hate the scene no more.
Yeah, the singing was thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was watching some other YouTuber and they were talking about how the singing. It was just because they treat him like a god. Because without him, they'll be fucking dead.
Yeah, he brings them food.
So, yeah, he brings them food, and so they just, yeah, you know, people don't get that shit. People don't like that shit. I don't mind it.
Well, there was a lot of stuff I was reading that people who just didn't understand the movie, like they were complaining about how Darkseid wasn't Darkseid in the battle or whatever like that. Oh, that's not Darkseid. I'm like, bro, that's not even yeah, that's young Darkseid, yo. He must have just got his skin turned to stone at that point when he was trying to take over and find the anti-life equation. Like, bro, like give it time. Give it time. Let's see future. Well, I don't know if they're going to continue on, but hopefully they do. They see this and see its success, and they continue on from this. Like,
man, Warner Brothers is going to want to put their name on this hard body. They're gonna apologize and they're gonna be like Warner Brothers and Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Well, it's gonna be AT&T's decision. AT&T is who owns. Yeah, they're the one that they brought this in forefront. Mind you, Warner Brothers wanted to bury this movie. AT&T came in and was like, let's watch this cut. And it was like, yo, what the fuck? Why this shit didn't come out originally? And they brought this out.
Yeah, it's a better version. By a long shot, it's the way better version.
And I get it. A 4-hour movie in a movie theater is not like ideal because the turnaround time is not gonna be as much. You're not gonna receive a lot because even when Endgame was 3 hours, it took a lot of theaters to make that much money. So I get it. 4 hours. 4 hours definitely won't work in the movies like that. And if it comes out, this is League Part 2 on HBO Max, it's gonna be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a fucking hit.
I agree.
I hope that they'll come out with a steelbook of this movie. Hopefully, it's not only on HBO Max. I would like to buy it.
Yeah, I'd love to watch this with commentary.
Yeah, because sometimes even when you stream shit, it's not like the best quality.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get like a full HD, 4K movie steelbook. That'd be fucking great. Like, make that shit happen.
Did I own the original? I'm trying to remember. I got the original.
I have it. I have it. It's the art. Yeah. It has like the who I think Jim Lee.
Yeah.
I think it's a Jim Lee art design. Because I thought Henry Cavill was done. Nah, he's not done.
He still wants to be Superman.
Yeah.
He wants to play Superman. It was Warner Brothers acting stupid about it.
Yeah.
The same thing with Affleck. That's why Affleck stepped out of being Batman because they were acting dumb about the Batman role too. But then after Whedon with the Snyder Cut, and then with the Snyder Cut coming out, and then them tapping him to not Justice League, Flash. He's supposed to pop up in the Flash movie too. So I think Affleck is coming back.
Warner Brothers wanted to bury the movie. If you guys remember 2017 when they did the Deathstroke and Lex scene, they talked about the Legion of Doom, right?
Yep.
That was a reshoot. Then in Zack Snyder's version, he talked about, hey, listen, Batman is Bruce Wayne. Yeah. He said, oh shit. He was setting up Ben Affleck's movie.
Yep.
Because he was supposed to direct his own movie and it was supposed to be about him and Deathstroke. He was setting it up for him. He was teeing it up. Yo, oh my God, bro. Something in Gotham, bro. If they were some Arkham shit, oh my God, dude. That's another story. Oh my God.
That was an Arkham game, right? Where they put a hit on Batman for like 24 hours.
Yeah, bro. Yo.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Was it a run where he committed himself to Arkham? There was something I read that he went into Arkham not as a patient, but he wanted to go into Arkham and he wanted to like do some shit. I forgot exactly what run. It may have been a game.
One thing I can think of Arkham is the Halloween one, the long Halloween one.
Long Halloween.
That adaptation would have been crazy.
That would have been awesome.
I don't know. So I don't know. So as of right now, like from what I'm hearing, AT&T is very interested in bringing Zach back to do 2 and
I would.
But it's all about the actors whether or not they want to do it.
They're gonna do it.
Because Ben, he brought Ben back. Ben was like, I'm done with Batman, but look, he brought him back for that. The only part, so I had this conversation with y'all before, or yesterday, but for the chat, the only thing that was shot additional was the nightmare sequence, which I read on.
Right, yeah.
Right, and the scene where Martian Manhunter met up with Bruce Wayne. That scene itself was always there. He shot that scene, but it was in It was not Martian Manhunter. It was actually Green Lantern. It was a prop, and WB was like, you can't use Green Lantern, and so it was just a placeholder. But that scene was meant to be Green Lantern's line. So
Martian Manhunter. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, isn't it?
That was cool, right? It was cool. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, yeah, they got
I was just curious of why he chose to visit Lois first, but I guess who knows? He reads minds, so probably saw she was in distress and then thought, like, hey, I'll go visit her. because he can read he gets everybody's mind waves into his mind. So
yeah, I mean, it definitely makes a loophole in like Man of Steel, because if he could read minds, he could have read fucking Clark's, agenda, not being a threat to the world. But I guess he couldn't really like.
Well, I mean, he kind of sort of did, because I mean, it's not like he really sent the cavalry after Superman. After, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
At the end with the damn missiles, he was like, "That missile, how much that missile was?" He was like, "That's a missile with $12 million." He was like, "I don't care." Yeah, dude. So as far as this movie, if I was to give it a rating, right now it's sitting like at a 9 out of 10.
I kind of like.
I know yesterday I gave it a 10 out of 10, but like I give it a 9 out of 9 because of the slow moves.
Wasn't the Amazon? Wasn't that the Amazon thing? The Wonder Woman with that tribal chatting. That was they did that for Wonder Woman, or was that for the Amazon fight?
I think they did it for the Amazon fight and Wonder Woman. They used it a couple of times. I don't mind it. It's just the slow moves was getting me. That was it. But
I did.
That's something little. That's little.
When they did the chat, I remember for the tribal. I remember doing it for the Amazon fight when they were fighting. Which was a great scene, by the way. I like the mascara scene. I like that fight scene better than the original.
The original one used.
Yeah.
That was good.
But I say this, it made me feel like it was a bit like Black Panther with the chatting, because when the Dora Milaje was fighting in Black Panther, they had the little like the chatting sound in the background and stuff like that. So I thought when I heard that part, I said that sounded like a little bit like Black Panther's little thing. But other than that, I mean, it was a freaking good fight scene.
If this original movie would have come out at 2017, it would have changed a lot of things. If you notice, a lot of things, even with the fucking the axe going through Uxas, it was very reminiscent of fucking Thanos getting fucking hit with the axe. Like it almost looked like Disney was like poaching information.
She was epically better in this go around, because she wasn't tripping over stuff. She didn't have to get saved. She didn't fall on top of no Flash or nothing like that. All the goofiness was gone.
She didn't feel like a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she felt strong.
And then even the fight with Steppenwolf in the end, it wasn't like Superman popped up there to like save them from the fight. It was like he popped up there just to say, "Okay, I'm in this fight too." Like they were handling Steppenwolf pretty good. It was that he was about to act Cyborg, and that's when Superman jumped in and was like, "I'm not impressed." And then he knocked him back down, and then they just jumped the crap out of him. They each took turns hitting that dude. And I like how they gave Aquaman the ability that he was making like little shockwaves with his with his trident and stuff like that as an attack. And I'm like, yo. And then when they did the tag team Shockwave with her little bracelets and his trident, I was like, yo, what the? Why would they take all this shit out, bro? Like, I don't understand, yo. Why would they take all this shit?
Even the bank robbing scene was crazy fleshed out.
Like, bro.
The bank robbing scene was pretty dope too. Like they went in, they started shooting mad people.
I was doing a countdown. I said that bomb blew up a long time ago, but I let it go because it's movie stuff.
Yeah.
I was counting when I saw it. I said, "Oh, she got 20 seconds." I was counting. I was like, "That bomb blew up a long time ago," but it's a movie, so I ain't gonna hold it to it.
That's true. So, if you was to give it like I know sometimes it would change, but if you was to give it a rating, what would you give this movie?
I gave it 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don?
I'll give it a 9. I'll definitely give it a 9. I think it's a great jumping off point for them to continue like like Justice League or the DCU movie universe.
I think this movie comes into second place as far as DC movies. You know, Man of Steel is number 1 for me. Man of Steel is 10 out of 10.
I really love Man of Steel.
Did you watch them all before watching this new shit? No. I fucking did. It was a lot of content, bro. A lot of fucking.
That's a lot of movies.
They were hiding movies. I had to go searching for something. By the time I was like, I just got tired, so I said, let me just watch the original Justice League, so I could have fresh in my mind the comparisons of the two movies. And then when I did that, which made me better to like talk about how different the movies are. I think a lot of people who say the movie's the same movie, they haven't rewatched the original Justice League U.E.N version, and if they did, they would clearly see it's not the same movie. It's like it's a completely different movie. I don't understand.
The only thing that's the same is the core point A and point B.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like the meat and potatoes, no.
Yeah, even the reasoning of why they did certain things is different than the U.E.N versions. It's like I don't know. People baffle me sometimes. I'm baffled.
It's easy to hate versus giving someone their flowers, and Zack Snyder deserves his flowers because this is what he's been holding on to this movie for 4 years, and this film is definitely superior to 2017.
Yeah, I don't get the hate because even I have this one friend that's like, even on my timeline, like saying, "Oh, the movie's whack. It wasn't even trending on Twitter." I said, "What are you talking about? It was trending on Twitter." When I went on Twitter last night, that shit was trending. Everything was trending. It was like Justice League SnyderCut, Zack Snyder. I don't know what she was talking about. That's what people just haters, yo.
This Twitter is the reason why this movie became a thing. This shit, the release of SnyderCut broke the fucking, the Twitter timeline many times. That's how it got to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Did you talk about the nightmare? No, we didn't get to that point. That was crazy. Even the quick little thing that we saw from Cyborg when he first hit the what you call it? When he saw the future. He saw the future before Barry touched the fucking box. He was like, no. Barry goes, go. Dude, you saw everything. You saw fucking Lois fucking in bones, bro.
They didn't use the full line that Joker said in the little teaser, right? Because I'm not crazy, right?
No,
they switched it out, right?
Yeah.
That was only for the trailer.
Okay, because I was like,
that's a meme.
I thought I missed it, and I was like I kept rewinding it, and I kept playing it. I'm just like, yo, where's that fucking line from the trailer? And then I realized, you know what? Maybe they just changed it out. But I still like that interaction. That was a great interaction.
The fucking Omega Beam, Darkseid, and fucking Atlantis was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like it shows how fast that shit is. Like the beams. They had no problem. And that's the thing that WB didn't want. They didn't want their characters being dead. And this was like pretty much, you saw Diana, she was dead.
Yeah, she was gone.
Arthur was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit threw me off for a moment because when I looked at it, I saw the coins in her eyes. I said, wait, is that Wonder Woman or is that the girl that got crushed by the horse? Like, I was like, then I realized it was Wonder Woman. It was a nightmare sequence and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
You saw fucking the decapitated Batman. Like Superman was holding onto his head.
Yeah.
In the cowl. I was like, dude, this is gruesome. And Cyborg was like, he saw that shit. He was like, no.
Go? Like, go? Okay.
Oh man. But I said that shit. I said I think that even way back when they talked about Joker being in some kind of capacity in this movie, I'm like, he's gonna be working with Batman. And I said that shit like months ago. I was like, yeah, so that shit, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. He's working with Batman. This is like everyone is dead. Even fuck Deathstroke. Even if Deathstroke. Yo, that Truce card that shit was dope. Yo, that shit was dope. What's your opinions? Because to me, it seems like everybody.
Yeah, man, they're setting it up, but the problem is like we don't know if it's gonna it's gonna pay out for them. That's the only problem. But it's a good setup. Like,
I mean, I think we can always get these kind of like little things just to show like what can happen, but I don't think it's ever gonna get to that point. I don't think the world is gonna end. This is just gonna show you like a what if situation. So like if they do another Justice League, I'm sure there's gonna be another Nightmare sequence. They can show a little bit more, but I think at this point they killed like big players, bro. Like you got Superman under the anti-life equation, so there's nothing you can do. Superman is a fucking god, dude. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they lived that long.
You can't even talk. I mean, I know they're, but Superman is OP. It's like for the simple fact that like if you're his enemy, the moment like how we're talking just now, me and you sharing a conversation, he can hear that. He can, and he will find you no matter where you are. Like it's like he hears everything. Unless you're inside of a lead building or something where he can't see through, he's gonna find you. It's the fact of the situation. Like you can't even talk with Superman.
Yeah, the truth is over. Yeah, because I think what Cyborg saw was after the Nightmare sequence. So I think when Superman captured them, I think Darkseid did that. I'm sure that Joker didn't survive that shit.
Probably not. It's probably him that killed Lois.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of shit, bro. Like this movie, like, I'm pretty sure if you watch it again, you'll learn more shit.
You watch it again, you're gonna catch more shit that you missed the first time around. Yep. But it's sent through a 4-hour movie again. That's the thing.
Oh man,
that shit takes planning, bro. It takes planning because I BVS, even the Ultimate Edition is like 3 hours and 3 hours. It's probably, I think it's 3 hours long. That's long.
And that was better than the movie. And that was a better movie than they put in the theater. The extended version.
Context, yo, look, little conversations that people have with each other makes a big fucking deal,
bro. Like, because the whole time in the movie, I said, why the hell everybody hates Superman now? Like, I didn't understand it. And then when you saw the BVS, the extended version, he's like, okay, now this is making sense. Like, I didn't understand it first. Like,
they explained why the villager did what she did, why she lied. Like, you didn't know that she was lying. You thought on the court scene, it looked like she was like legit, but in the Ultimate Edition, you found out that she was being blackmailed.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm hour and 20 minutes. I think hour and 20 minutes. You are up to.
Man,
you just got into Wonder Woman stuff.
Yeah,
I think you just got into like the ending of Wonder Woman. Like I think Steppenwolf got the first spot. You got a lot more to see, bro.
Yeah, like Batman. Like I said, 2 hours in before Batman even suits up, so he got a lot of ways to go.
Yo, Jeremy Irons, man, as fucking Alfred is like,
bro.
His lines, his one-liners, bro. He's like, yo, next time you find a meta god, you know, see if you can find one in the Bahamas, right? Oh no, Jamaica.
Mm-hmm. Costa Rica would be nice.
My man said, I can make the tea for you. And then like she knows nothing about making tea. I honestly I thought that was a funny scene for me. But she's supposed to be perfect. And she doesn't know how to make a cup of tea.
Oh, Wonder Woman?
Yeah, she's supposed to be perfect. She can't make a cup of tea.
Well, she's not perfect. She's just a perfect warrior. That's about it.
She's not a perfect tea warrior, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think I know how to make tea correctly. The way he was talking about the tea and shit, I didn't think about that shit. I didn't know you can fuck up the tea bag by putting the water first, right?
Yeah, you can burn the tea leaves.
See, I didn't know about that shit. See, I learned
shit in this movie. Put the tea bag in, right?
What's up?
So what, you're not supposed to put the tea bag in first? Like,
no.
You're supposed to put the water in first, get it to the temperature you want, and then introduce the tea.
See, I fuck up my tea all the time.
Me too.
I put the tea bag in, I pour the water right in that sucker. Yeah.
It's an Asian thing. But
see, I didn't know about that shit. So the more you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, who fixed the thing is like what got me, one thing that got me at the end, towards the end of the movie, is who fixed the ship? Was it Cyborg. Alfred or was it Cyborg? Because did they show him fixing it?
Nah.
No.
Oh, he just fixed. Like it was just fixed, right? Because like
Yeah.
He said AI was talking to him. He said she wants to fly.
He was like, give me a couple more minutes, or give me a couple minutes. I'll take a look at everything. Right? I remember him saying that.
Yeah, they just never showed him doing it, but he's the one that fixed it.
Okay.
When they came out the thing and they saw it flying, and Bruce looked at him and he was like, "She wanted to fly."
Yeah, that shit was dope, bro. And they showed the way how they got into that bubble. I think in the 2017 version, he shot through with his Batmobile and got in, right? Into that dome.
Yeah.
This one here was kind of like they had to use multiple missiles, and it was shrink. It was like a self-healing bubble.
They didn't even explain why they had to shoot down the tower or something like that. Like, I think in the U.E.N version, I don't remember them explaining why it had to be shot down. I know in this one they said because they shoot down the tower, it gets rid of the bubble, but
I don't think the bubble even broke down.
There was no bubble in the U.E.N version.
Yeah,
there was no D.
Yeah,
it was just parademons attacking the villages and stuff like that, and they had to do that.
Family.
Yeah, so that was all. That was all. We now know that was all added in by U.E.N.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yo, the scene with Flash when all the debris was falling, he was fucking. You see him like removing all the fucking rocks. Remember that scene when it was when they saved Silas?
Saving people outside. Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fucking dope because you don't see him moving it, but you just see like multiple flashes, like.
Yeah, I like how they did Flash in this version. I really like it.
Way fucking better, bro. Way better. You got a lot more to see. And
he wasn't a coward. Like yeah, he was goofy a little. He was still a little goofy, but he wasn't a coward. Like that whole. I don't want to fight. You know, that's a big guy, and all I do is just push people. I don't really like. Yeah. What is this? Yeah. Like what? And Batman's like, save one. I said, wait, save one? What? This made no sense, yo. This whole shit made no sense.
I was surprised to hear fucking Cyber say, well, he said something like fuck. He said fuck this. He said fuck the world or some shit like that. I was like, oh shit. He said fuck it.
I mean, he's angry, yo. Yo, his body was a little graphic, yo.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yo,
that body hanging there, I was like, oh my
God. That was crazy.
And then how the one eye was just bulged out, like I was like, oh my God.
It shows you context on why he was mad at his father. Because in 2017, he was just mad.
He was just angry.
This one you show that he was never around. His mom was always around.
And if it wasn't distracted talking about that shit, she would never gotten an accident.
Exactly, bro. That shit you just need. You know, there's a lot of unneeded footage that they probably could have like dealt without, but that should have been in it. Every character needs their shine, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Every character needs to shine. I felt like every character got something. Even with Jim Gordon, you saw a lot with them explaining the parademons, how the person was drawing them out, and they thought it was Batman the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, listen, you know, I think it's Batman. It's like, you know, Batman's been fighting crime for 20 years. Now he's
now he also got them to kidnap 8 people.
There was definitely setting up Ryan Choi. Like, they want to make sure that you know who Ryan Choi was. So if you guys don't know who Ryan Choi is,
stories, man.
Dude.
That's how you're supposed to do it, man. That's why you're supposed to do it. You set up future stories.
Imagery was, my only gripe with the Speed Force is that his lightning bolts were blue.
Blue, yep.
But they can fix that. They could probably, like in his movie, when he like runs faster, they could change the color or something like that. They have to fix that.
Because I mean, but everybody who knows Flash know the Speed Force colors mean something. Like yellow means true Speed Force, blue means artificial. So it's like.
Well, we do know there's a zoom, because if you're gonna introduce his father being in jail, you know the backstory of that shit. So there's definitely So
It's
hopefully
weird
hopefully
for me
we
to say
get.
that for DC, but I can't wait. I can't wait. I said it's weird hearing me say that for DC movies, but I can't wait to see what future
Yeah, I know.
stuff.
I'm kind of hoping for something good too.
Yeah, I really hope that. I think it'll be a disservice if they don't continue. You know, you can have a multiverse. You know, what I mean, this could be his own HBO Max thing. I'm cool with that. It doesn't need to be in the theaters. But like, give us 2 and 3, or give us another one. Give us a fucking Superman and Darkseid fight.
Oh man, that'd be
Oh,
awesome.
you know that's coming. That's coming. So the way
Give me that
Darkseid looking at Superman when he was looking through the portal, the way he was just looking at that dude, he's like, yo, bro, I will body you. Like, yo, he looked at Superman like, bro, I would body you, yo. Like,
yo, did you notice how Darkseid was unfazed when his uncle came in decapitated? He just stepped on his head and crushed it immediately. Like, I was like, damn, bro.
Darkseid doesn't love anymore. The one time he loved it backfired on him. So that's why he doesn't love anyone anymore. He views love as a weakness, so that's why he didn't care when his uncle got cut up.
Yeah,
that's people who know Darkseid stories that they don't know. It's the same way like most people was like, oh, they don't understand how he didn't know that it was on Earth. Like, people gotta understand Darkseid is a multiversal being. He's like, in the multiverse, there's only one of him. So when he said I've destroyed hundreds of thousands of worlds, he probably went to the multiverse looking for the anti-life equation in 100,000 worlds, different worlds, probably different Earths. So it's like, yo, you gotta understand. Like, Darkseid is a beast, man.
My niece came over yesterday. We was watching and she came in and watched it. She's like, oh man, he's like Thanos. I'm like, nah. I mean, Thanos is probably the most popular, but he's been around longer than Thanos.
Yeah, Thanos is like him. That's
like they got his design from like a lot of like DC came up with like Ant-Man. You know, Ryan Cho was Adam. He's the version of he's like Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of these characters were copied from.
Yeah, Marvel characters were copied from DC. Yep. The Deadpool or Deathstroke.
Yeah,
Deadpool. Even the names of
first and then
names are so so similar. Woody Wilson, Slade Wilson, Slade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wade Wilson, Slade Wilson. Yeah. Quicksilver is a copy of Flash. Just that he just looked different, but it's copies.
Yeah, it was definitely copyright infringing back in the days, but I guess.
Hell yeah, yo.
You do that shit now, like nah, that shit looks mad similar, bro.
Yeah, you get a cease and desist letter real quick.
That ass. All right, man. So as of right now, it's been very positive. Even the Rotten Tomatoes and audience score is like, I believe, over 70% on both sides, which is pretty good considering it's a DC movie.
I gotta go cast my vote in.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's gonna be my first one. Black Panther. I don't know about Red Lion. That's a deep cut right there, bro. You may have to look that up, Don.
I don't even know who that is.
It's a deep cut. You calling us right now on our own channel, man. We might have to block it real quick.
I mean, Marvel got two Supermans. It's Sentry and
yeah.
And what's the other one? Oh god. His name's still in my head.
Sentry and
it's a dude with the red hair. He wears a red suit.
Oh shit. So I know Sentry. Sentry killed Ares.
Yeah, and he's the one that stopped talking when we're home.
Yeah, everybody's scared of him.
Yeah, you got some homework done.
Yeah, I've never heard of Red Lion before.
You about to find out. So yeah, so as of right now, man, who's this? Hyperion?
Thank you. Yeah. Bro, the name.
My man knows his shit, bro.
He does. Yeah, Devon. Yeah, he knows.
You know your shit, bro.
You know, it's,
Thanks.
That's what's up. We need you in our chat all the time. I'm have to make you a moderator, bro. And if we're ever wrong, just you could definitely let us know in the chat anytime. So so that's overall thoughts of the movie. We spent the hour talking about this shit. I mean, trust me, there's a lot more. I'm sure.
Dude, an hour that we think was cost like, but an hour we gave the best parts of it and stuff like that. So
yeah,
if you
sure.
didn't see it yet, yeah.
So yeah, definitely, man. But we're definitely gonna move on to our next topic. Not really a topic, but it's more or less something else that happened today, and this is the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Episode 1 dropped today, and I know Red was loving it. When I was watching it, I was like, "Yo, Red is loving this episode. This is what he's been waiting for."
Yeah,
Dude, it's
some good old action, baby.
right.
I liked it that they brought Backtrack the Leaper back. Cause that was his Falcon's first mission to stop that guy.
Oh, the French dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
was the name like Boltec, something like that?
Backtrack,
right?
Yeah. My thing is like I was disappointed in Sam in this movie. I mean the series.
Bro.
Oh yeah,
Enjoy
my bad. Yeah. You'll enjoy it, and you'll watch it. We might be still on. Only 50 minutes.
Oh, he didn't see it. Damn.
You know, every Friday we're gonna be talking about this shit, so please do your homework and watch it.
But yeah, I was disappointed in Sam because of the first thing this mofo goes and do is gives away Cap Shield, yo.
Yeah, like yo.
I felt like it was so disrespectful. Like, bro, he gave you the shield. If he wanted to put it in a freaking museum, he put it in a freaking museum himself, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was so mad at Sam.
He's just gonna give away like a couple $1 billion in vibranium back to a thing like.
But it's not even about that. It's about the symbolic. It's Cap's, and Cap gave it to you. Like he said, it looks good on you. Like, this is here. I've been holding on to this shield because mind you, he stood back in time, so he held onto the shield almost 50 fucking years to give it to you. Like he was waiting for this moment to sit on that bench.
To keep it a buck, he could have gave it to Bucky, but he gave it to you. And like that, could keep it a buck, he could have gave it to Bucky.
I like you did that, bro.
I think which cost. I was kind of hoping it was like a fake shield that they were putting behind the glass.
No, bro, he gave, and it was the U.S. And then to find out it was the U.S. government he gave the shield to. Oh my god! Of course they gave it to somebody else, yo. Of course, yo. When I saw this, I said, I'm not even shocked. I'm not even shocked they did this.
Yeah, I like it, man. This shit, like the first episode, definitely like sets it up. But like, I like the whole like backstory, him going. And mind you, Anthony Mackie's from New Orleans, so I like the fact that they let him shoot at his hometown, and I love that scene. I love seeing outside of Marvel shit. Like I like seeing like their personal shit. Like non-superhero shit.
Yeah, I mean, it hits you with the reality. Like, he'd been gone for 5 years, but he was thinking like everything is great, and it was like, nah, bro, we can't help you, man. You're inconsistent with your stuff. And it's like
they talked about financials. Like you don't got money,
yo, bro. Bro, they talked about my man. They talked about his credit score. He was like, nah, we can't help you.
He said the superheroes pay money. He's like,
yeah, like
no.
He said we got goodwill, like He said, yeah, I can't approve this loan.
See, this is why you should have signed the accords. That would have given you a paycheck.
Wasn't it giving you a paycheck, or was it you just?
I don't know about in the movies, but in the comic books, when they signed the act, the superhero act or whatever it was, like it wasn't called the Accords, it was just like the superhero act. Yeah. He would have had to give up his secret identity, and then they would have become agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so that they can get paid. And they get paid. Yeah, they got paid a lot of money, like a lot of money. But you could have chose well, if you didn't give, if you could sign up, but if you didn't give up your secret identity, then the government couldn't pay you, because that's what Spider-Man did after Back in Black. So like people were making like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and like, you know, there's one scene in New Avengers, I think it was like volume 4, issue 3 or 4, and you know, like Spider-Man, everybody's getting checks, and Spider-Man's like, yo, I don't want to give up my secret identity, guys. Like, can I still get money? And everybody's like all the bigwigs in the Avengers are like, nah, man, we can't do that. And Hawkeye's like, well, I have no use for money, so give me 1 second, I'll sign my check over to you, and it's all yours. And Peter Parker's just like, for real? Seriously? Like, he goes, yeah, like I have more than enough money to take care of myself. Here. And like, yeah, they're getting paid. They were getting paid like big money for doing all the things they did.
Hawkeye. A lot of people don't give Hawkeye a lot of credit, but
yo, bro,
like he's the G.
Man.
Like he always have people back, yo. Like he's the one that Banner trusted to like say, hey, yo, if I ever go like crazy, bro, I want you to be the one to like take, yo. Like Hawkeye is the one that's the backbone of like every superhero on the low.
Yeah. Have you? I don't know. I don't know if they did it in a comic book, but I thought so. Back in the early 2000s, they used to have Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes on Disney, and the way that Hawkeye took down the Hulk was the best. Like literally, they sent him out to take down the Hulk, and the Hulk was like, "What are you gonna do?" And Hawkeye was like, "I'm gonna take you down." And then the Hulk started to laugh. When the Hulk laughed, he turned back into Bruce Banner. And that's how he brought him down. I thought that was the best. that was the coolest thing ever, dude. Like that was the best fight I've ever seen in a cartoon between Hulk.
That's G right there, bro.
Yeah, bro. He always has like, his stories aren't like wild, like they're not like wildly told, and people don't read them a lot. But when a run comes out, it's always a good run. It's always a good run.
Hawkeye is really good, man.
Hell yeah. His run in the Ultimates was awesome.
That's why a lot of people was disappointed when the first Avengers movie, when Jeremy Renner was doing his Hawkeye, they were so disappointed that he didn't get a lot of burn in that movie, because Hawkeye is really good.
Yeah.
And like even the stuff he did in Avengers 2, like how he was the one that got Wanda on page with the Avengers and stuff. That's the stuff he does in the comics. Yeah. So that's what he do, bro. Like Hawkeye is that dude that he's like, yo, listen, this is what it is, and this is how we're gonna fix it. Mm-hmm. And bam, you're doing it. You know what I mean? It's like, I respect Hawkeye.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna get the Hawkeye Disney Plus show, which is gonna definitely give us the layers that we want.
Oh man, I can't wait.
That's gonna be fucking dope. Supposedly he's losing his hearing in this show. That's why he's training this new person. I
didn't know you need to hear the shoot. You need to hear the shoot. Hawkeye don't stop.
Yeah. So he's losing his hearing because supposedly from the end game, the blast fucked up his hearing. So he's like using hearing aids and shit. So that's gonna be fucking dope. But back to the Falcon and Winter Soldier, man. So like, I'm not much of like a deep cut as a lot of people might be on this channel. That group they're looking for, those people that wore the mask with the hands. Is that like a real? Is that a something that's in the comics?
I've never heard of them before.
I've never heard of them.
I never heard of them either. But
is it something new they made up?
I can't even ask him. Devon left. He's not even here to ask.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they like are legit.
We had Don typing fingers. He's searching.
Well, their first appearance is Captain America number 312.
Oh, so they're legit.
So they're legit, yeah.
And but what's are they super soldiers? Because that dude had OP powers.
Yeah,
I think it's only him. I think he might be U.S. agent. The same one that's in the show.
Oh, you think it's him the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about that. That makes shit. Yeah, it seems like the government. I feel like the government can never pick. There's always some shit.
Oh, okay, yep.
Wow.
Fuck you, internet. Internet just fucked it up. Yeah.
You just read a spoiler?
Yeah, I just fucked it up for myself. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys, but yeah, they're the real deal. Again, Captain America issue 312. They weren't they're not like Hydra or anything like that, but they're a big deal apparently. So like they're gonna get good stories.
So
Definitely.
I don't mind spoilers like that, but like, is it super spoiling?
For what I saw, yeah, what I saw was what I clicked on. It spoiled Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It didn't spoil the what's called. It didn't like what I read in the comic on the Marvel, the Marvel database for Earth 616. It didn't ruin like the TV show, but what I clicked on ruined the show.
All right, we'll talk about that offline.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for anybody else that's watching.
Yeah.
But, I'm gonna miss that conversation.
We're gonna get on Xbox Live and talk about that shit.
I will admit I liked all the things that were happening in the show, and it's crazy because what, me personally, I know it's good writing or it's good cinematography when you feel for the people that you're watching. Because when that guy was like, "Oh my God, you're the Falcon," but I can't help you, and when his sister was like, "Are you like asking why are you asking us these questions? Just help us, that's do your job. He's a soldier, help us." And I felt for them, and like that sucks. Like, so what if I understand that you've been gone for 5 years and stuff like that, but there are a bunch of names that can back, what you call this. I keep calling him Anthony Mackie, but I keep forgetting what his name is in the team because I want to call him the Falcon. I just want to call him the Falcon all the time.
Sam Wilson.
And it definitely gives you like the kind of like hurt that we're going through, like the billions of people that came back to life.
Yeah.
And then the world is fucked up, like how like things are allocated, money's allocated. Because normally if you're a veteran, you can get a house whenever you want.
Yeah, bro. Like
you can get a loan with low interest whenever.
There are special programs for them.
They explain that in the thing that the special program ceased because the blip. Everybody came back at the same time. Asked for loans, so they had to cease doing the special programs. They explained it. Why? They explained it.
I would have called Pepper Potts and been like, "Yeah, I need a favor." Like
You could tell his character is too proud to do that.
No, fuck that noise. Like, if you need help, there's a moment to be proud, and there's a moment to need if you need help, you have to you have to subdue that I don't know what it's called, that proudness. That's not even a word or whatever, but you have to kill that in you sometimes in order to.
I mean, I'm assuming that the money that they need is a very, very large sum of money, and most friends don't like going to friends for that kind of amount of money because especially it might not get paid back to them.
Because he's looking to charter a house as well as I think pay for the boat or get that shit fixed. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
that's a lot of money. That's a definitely lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
But going into a Bucky situation, that was crazy. That right there, I was like, why is he hanging out with this random dude named Yuri? And you come to find out he's hanging out with him because he fucking killed his son.
Yeah.
And that's his what he was calling it was a term that he was using to speak to all the people that he wronged.
It's like them steps in the program of
like he's doing 12 steps.
The 12 steps, yeah.
But you know what this means? That Wakanda didn't fix this broken little white boy.
Yeah, he's still having nightmares.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. I thought that he was she
didn't wipe his memory. She just wiped that code.
That's what she broke, right?
Yeah.
She broke the.
They can't code him anymore to doing.
Okay. I thought she solved his problems.
No.
Yeah, you could tell because when you saw him in was it an Endgame, he looked like he was still hurt.
Yeah,
that
was crazy. That was crazy. He was just I found some peace in Wakanda. Then my man, go back and find some peace again, dude.
I mean, that was funny. He got pardoned. I think that's why he went back. He
You know
was
what's
still
funny?
Wakanda because he was a part of it.
When he said I found a piece of Wakanda, I was at first thinking he was talking the blip, because you know the blip happened in Wakanda where he disappeared. So I thought he was talking about the 5 years he was gone. He was at peace.
Oh shit!
I was like, damn. I think of that. I was like, damn, yeah, that's deep, yo. Yo, but did anyone catch the Easter egg when the agent was talking to Sam while he was fixing his backpack, and he was like, "Oh, I kind of figured that Cap was on the moon watching us from space or something like that." And that's the Easter egg to what Nick Fury was doing. He was the man on the moon watching the Avengers, what they were doing from space. So I was like, "Oh, that's a nice little Easter egg they threw in there right there." Yeah.
I like that. I like that character. Like just the basic like that. His kind of his partner.
Oh, that dude, right? That kid.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh," he's like, "Yeah, you about to go over the airspace?" He's like, "You getting close, bro. You might have to go back."
He said, "Well, you got 90 seconds." I said, "Damn."
Yeah, that was good. That was a good fucking scene.
That was a good intro. Yeah, that was amazing.
I was thinking in my head, I'm like, "Oh, he's gonna end up going over the country's line and fuck up, and that's how he gets the shield taken away from him. He does some fucked up shit. That's when America was like, nah, you can't be the new Captain America. I was like, oh, that's gonna happen, but it didn't. He just gave it up.
Oh, man, that shit.
Like a damn idiot, yo.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Then it gave to somebody that had no merit.
No merit whatsoever. Nobody even know him. Nobody's even there. It's
so man look like Casey Neistat. Right?
He did have his jaw. He has a jaw feature. Yeah. I looked at said, look at this goofball they gave the shield to, man. Oh, come on, man.
US agent. Is he I don't know much about US agent. Is he like almost like
US agent is Captain America meets the Punisher, and that's US agent.
But is he like does he turn to be a villain, or he's like legit like just
I think he started off as one, but then he turned to be like one of those anti-heroes.
Oh, okay. But I guess they might play it off with the whole him being the head of the other.
Yeah, because when I remember, I think he started off as a Cap villain or something like that, but then he became a hero after that. If my memory serves me correctly, because I could be wrong. I don't have my comment fact checker Devon here right now. He's watching the show.
Yeah, US agent. Yeah, he's definitely a deep cut. He's definitely a deep cut. I was hoping he was gonna get like some Baron Zemo, but I guess we can get him next episode.
Yeah, no, I thought we were gonna get like a taste.
Yeah, he's coming later.
Like I'm a little like upset at the trailers because I know they're trailers and they're just supposed to give us a taste of what like the show is supposed to be like or look like. But I thought that like.
No, go ahead.
No, I thought that like some of what we saw in the trailer was gonna be like first episodes. Like.
So what I was thinking, I had a theory, a couple episodes ago. It kind of makes sense now that you say this shit. So with Baron Zemo, you think Baron Zemo is probably the leader of that group of people that think that what Thanos did was right? Because that's what they think. They think that the world was better with less people in it, right? So do you think that Zemo, they're gonna play off that mask, the purple mask, like to symbolize Thanos? Like like they pretty much like Thanos worshippers.
Oh, I think so.
Even though he wore the mask in the comics,
yeah,
and that was not because of that. But I think with the MCU version, they play it off with because it kind of looks like Thanos, like the chin.
They gotta give him reason to wear.
Yeah,
they gotta give him reason to wear the mask because it might be that reason because they already say he's not a part of Hydra, which is he is in the comics. He's a part of Hydra, but in the movie he's not a part of them. So they gotta give him some reason to put the mask on. So that makes sense.
So yeah, so it is 6 episodes. It's not 8. It's not 8 or 9. So 6 episodes. But if you think about it, we lost Don. We lost Don. The first time. No, you probably hit the thing by mistake.
It's like
If I hit by mistake, I know he hit it by mistake.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I clicked another link because I want to see how many episodes it was.
Dog.
but if you think about it, offsets, because even if WandaVision being 8-9 episodes, they were half an hour apart. This one was like almost an hour.
Yeah, this was almost an hour long each. Damn.
So 6 hours, you can make 6. You know, I mean, the credits were not that long.
Yeah, bro.
WandaVision credits were like 17 minutes.
I feel like the hour went by mad fast,
bro.
It was so good. It was so good though. I was hoping it was gonna do like 2 episodes again, like
that's what I thought. That's what I thought they were gonna do. Also, give us a little taste of 2 and 2.
Even with him and Bucky Shrink going back and forth, the way they talk to each other was. He said, "There you go with the book again."
That was good though. That was really good.
Yeah. She's like, "Bro, you have no friends. The only person you call is me, and it's pathetic." Oh man.
She went through his contact. Like, you had nobody in here.
She was roasting him, yo. D. He said, "What kind of shrink are you? You're not supposed to talk to me like this."
Yeah, but I feel for Bucky though, because he's been around for a while. Like he wasn't frozen. Like he was pretty much like while Cap was frozen, he was out doing fuck shit.
Yeah, he was doing fucked up shit. Yeah, but see, that's Bucky though. That's Bucky though, because even in the books, he before he becomes Captain America's little protege, he was doing some fucked up shit with the army before he was, I think, Cap's boy. So he's used to it, but I could totally see where the whole Winter Soldier stuff would fuck him up bad, because I think that's a big thing for soldiers. They never forget the faces of the people they kill, So to think that
for anybody that kills, their faces sticks with you.
I mean, he got off of 0 jail time.
Yeah, for real.
He killed Howard Stark. Multiple people, because supposedly they was retconning him killing a lot of people. John F. Kennedy.
That's great.
He was pretty much their assassin.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man.
My thing was if dude was just a little faster turning his key in that keyhole, man.
He still broke it.
Yeah, he broke through that door and killed him.
But I think because the only reason why he killed him is that he can't leave witnesses, and I don't think he was the target.
Oh, I thought he was the target.
No, the Russians were the target or something. He was just there, and if you're a witness, he kills you because you can't leave witnesses. That's why when he did the Stark attack, he made sure the Starks were dead because he can't leave witnesses.
That's why he killed the. That's why. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was just gonna kill Howard Stark. He was not gonna kill his mom. His mom happened to be there. He choked her out. That's kind of fucked up. He did a slow death for her.
Yeah, man, he didn't have to do that.
Howard went off with a gunshot. He fucking choked her with the strong arm.
I love the end of that sequence where he's sort of helping the government, but he's not. I love when it ends. He goes, "I'm no longer the Winter Soldier, but I'm helping capture you as a step towards not becoming the Winter Soldier," and he walks away. That shit is so funny to me, bro.
He's just smiling at her
yeah.
To make sure you smile. He's
I'm not the Winter Soldier though.
And even after Civil War, Iron Man was still not fucking with.
He wasn't. Yeah,
they never got that shit resolved. Even he knew that he was under a fucking, some kind of weird trance.
Yeah,
he still wasn't fucking with him.
To be honest, you're not gonna care what the reason is. Nobody's gonna. The only person is that they just know you're the person that killed whoever they love.
Exactly.
They're not gonna try to hear that I was on a trance, or even though it's the truth. It's a sucky situation, And now he gotta say, "Hey, sorry I killed your loved one. My bad, I was on a trance."
So I guess this whole story is gonna be about Sam trying to get that shield back.
Shield back up.
Because you just can't take it away from fucking. You didn't introduce that dude first episode. You saw him, U.S. agent first.
Why get it back though?
Well, I see that.
That's the point of the show.
Yeah. The first episode, I saw 2 stories, which is that one. Is gonna be Sam getting his trying to get Cap shields back because he made a stupid mistake, and for Winter Soldier's story, I think it's gonna be him opening up socially. Like that's probably why him and Sam is gonna team up together so they could just end up becoming the friends that Cap would want him to be, probably. And then also I think Bucky opening up to other people as well, maybe finding a relationship with other people as well, or finding somebody in his life that he could love other than fighting and war and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also think that his arm is gonna have some abilities. We're gonna see some shit popping out. Like something's gonna happen. That's what kind of tech on his arm.
I mean, they should have given Bucky the shield. They should have made him the next Captain America.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I think they're gearing up for like Armor Wars. That's what they kind of showed Rhodey at the very beginning part, because that's gonna be his show. And I think we're gonna get.
Yo, even did you see Rhodey's face when he saw Sam giving the shield up? Even Rhodey was like, "Bro, what are you doing, man?" Rhodey face said it all. Rhodey was like, "Bro."
That would have been a great fucking scene though, if like in the beginning after Falcon gives it up, like Bucky goes to steal it, because like that would have been great.
I think we're gonna get Falcon in Armor Wars, and you're gonna get White Vision is gonna be in Armor Wars as well.
Yeah. When's that one supposed to come out? When's that show supposed to come out?
Next year.
Damn, Disney's rocking the house right now, yo.
Yeah, I think they released promo now. They're gonna start promoting Loki.
Oh shit!
That's gonna be right after this one. This comes out
like May or something.
May, June. Oof. It's right after this. Because April's next week. April's next week, right?
2 weeks.
Next Thursday.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, because next Friday is the 26th, and then April 2nd is the Friday after that.
I'm bugging. Yeah. Yep. Looking at it right now. 25th. Yep. April Fools. So 2 Thursdays. So that's an episode. We're gonna get episode 1 on the 19th, 26th, then the 2nd, the 9th, 5, 6. So the 9th is the last one. Is April 9th. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen between April and May. So we might have. I think either the what ifs are coming out in between.
Oh man, that's cool. And each episode is just like a what if episode, right? That's awesome.
It's like I think 6 or 7 episodes of what ifs. So each movie's gonna.
That's the animated one, right?
Yeah, each show is gonna be a whole movie of what if. It's not just like a scene. It's like the whole movie played out. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking dope. So with this episode here, I'll definitely give it a 5 out of 5 with this one here.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5.
Good.
Yeah, same here. I thought it was good. It was really good.
Because legit, as we're talking about it, I'm thinking about just watching it again after we get off of this.
Yeah, bro. Like it's for this hour. I know it's only 45 minutes or whatever you want to say, but it feels like you're watching for an hour, and you're watching like a full-fledged Marvel movie, like Marvel movie.
It's like you're watching the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, bro, and it's really good.
I like kind of like it feels like espionage-ish, kind of like, even if that's a word, but it felt good. It felt good watching. And it's funny. It's like I'm still processing WandaVision, and then this shit comes up. Like, yo, this is so much Marvel shit happening. It's a good time to be it's a good time to be alive for comic fans.
I just know I need that old man. I need that old man as my wingman, yo. He got Bucky a day in like 2 seconds. He said, "My friend want to take you out." He's like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Okay, yeah, here's my number." I said, "Oh shit, okay."
He said something like, "Take her out to play Pinochle or something like
Pinochle,
that." So
yeah. Play Pinochle or I forgot what other game they were talking about, but yeah.
And they end up playing Battleship.
That shit was funny. I really thought, you know what? I'm not gonna play. I thought she was like a Hydra or somebody because when she was like, "Give me 1 second, let me go get a beer," I thought she was gonna come back with a gun and be like, "I thought you could get away from us, Winter Soldier." Like I really thought that's how it was gonna be.
I don't think no Hydra agent's gonna mess with Winter Soldier. They know what he could do. They know what he can do. They're not gonna mess with him.
Do you think Cap is dead at this point?
I don't think he's dead. Because like he had to, because like what did they say in Endgame? Like the timeline you jump into becomes your new future or your new present, and then like so he jumped back out. So like I don't know. I think he's in.
He's alive, but he's old. He's old.
Yeah, he's just chilling out. Like he's enjoying retirement because like he watched he had a happy time with his wife. He watched her pass. He helped bury her, and then like he's doing that like that old man from Up thing. He's just chilling.
My thing is, we ain't gonna talk about how Cap just went back in time and just totally uprooted this woman's life.
Yeah,
whoever, because she had a husband. So
yeah, she found a life after Captain America. Yeah.
He just selfishly said like, "Yo, I'm gonna go back in time and take this woman. I'm gonna take this woman away from her husband and stuff."
Just came out of nowhere. Hey, girl, I'm here for that dance. What's up? Like for real.
Yo, like, hey, remember me? I'm back from the iceberg. Here I am. Yo, or this your friend? Nah. She ain't interested no more, player. I'm here. I'm back now. she ain't interested no more, player. I'm here. My time.
Damn it. He definitely like stopped his whole life just to go back to see her. And she's bad though. In her front.
Yeah, she's bad. Yeah.
She's bad.
Well, I mean the niece wasn't bad and she was into Caps. I don't know why he went back in time. The niece was Peggy Carter. She was into him.
But what if it's funny? Like, well, no, because it doesn't affect like the outside line of time.
Shit.
Wow, Disney really came up with a great explanation of time. That's not bad.
They fixed it. Time travel.
This dude right here definitely fucking looks like Casey Neistat. You guys don't know who Casey Neistat is in the chat. This is he's a YouTuber, very famous YouTuber.
Time travel.
Yeah. Yeah, he got that chin.
That's U.S. agent. That's his U.S. agent uniform right there. The black with the star in the corner.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. That shit looks fire though.
Yep.
That's what fire.
The funny shit, he was Captain America when he first came out too. He was posing as Captain America.
Yeah, because there was so many different there's so many different versions of Captain America. You had like the different countries had their own. You had Captain Britain.
Mm-hmm. That's a part of Alpha Flight. What was his name? The Canadian version of Captain America.
I don't know, but he used to roll crew with Wendigo and
he was with Alpha Flight.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Everybody had their own little version.
But it's funny because
even like the South American one, it was like Chavez, right? Was it Chavez? A female? She's like a female Captain America?
I don't know, but yeah, you're right though. Every country had their own little version of Captain America.
But they always end up going crazy.
The Russian version was Omega Red. That was supposed to be that super soldier and stuff, but he
went batshit.
He went nuts.
Yeah, he went batshit and tried to kill the thing.
Ooh,
she was called.
I can't wait to see. Yo, that's what they never brought to theaters, yo. Omega Ray, yo.
I hope they do.
It got to be a Wolverine movie.
Yeah,
or X-Men. It got to be X-Men or Wolverine.
That was one of my favorite episodes of of X-Men, the animated series.
Oh, so yeah, they are working on a Disney Plus for her too.
Who?
Her name is America Chavez.
Oh, the Spanish chick. Yeah, like I remember we went to Comic-Con, right, to get a comic book for your wife, right?
No, that was like Boriken. That was like the Puerto Rican, like it's like some elsewhere shit now. But this is American Chavez. So this is the actress that's playing her.
America, yeah.
Yeah, but she's South American, so.
Oh, okay.
She's from like Ecuador or something like that. So they're throwing everybody in this bitch.
Yeah, man. They what you call this?
Yo, chat is quiet tonight. We're going on the chat, yo.
Yeah, you know,
Yo,
I realized that.
Chat is sleeping.
They're watching. Like, there's people watching them.
Red is offended. Like, you know, say shit, bro.
Nobody's saying nothing tonight, yo. Like, everybody's quiet. Only Devon was until we started talking about Cap, and then he had to dip out.
The one guy that was active in our chat left because we was talking about some spoiler shit. It's crazy.
I'm highly offended right now.
Right. Unless chat is broken. I'm not watching it on YouTube, so I know Don is on YouTube. He will see the chat before me.
Everybody's thing. Which one? Yeah, it hasn't moved, unfortunately.
Damn, bro. It's all good, man. Listen, we need chat. I mean, we do the live show for the chat because we could pre-record this shit and put all our videos and all that shit. We do it live because we want to talk to y'all live. But if y'all ain't talking, then we have to rework what we do here.
Yeah, but we
Nah,
have to
fuck with
start
y'all.
No. We ain't fucking with y'all. We're gonna start recording these shit. Y'all don't appreciate our time, you know. So we're gonna start recording this shit.
All right, because if we record it, we could put our little like funny shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
We won't get canceled out. But yeah, so it was a good first episode. Please set the tone. I fucks with it. I can't wait for episode 2. Can't wait. We all give it 5, so that's our number.
I wonder how they're gonna bring Cat back though.
Are they gonna bring him back?
They're gonna bring him back. You know they're gonna bring him back.
You think so? You think he wants to come back?
Yeah.
It seems like he was like checked out. Like,
cause he said he wanted to do. I know the actor Chris Evans said he wanted to try some directorial projects or something, but I don't think he ever closed his mind off to like coming back or something. Even Downey said he would come back.
Yeah,
let's face it. Marvel's that bag right now, yo. Everybody who's acting right now want to be in a Marvel movie because it's the bag.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
If you play it right, that's a 10-year bag.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do the shows and the movies, that's the 10-year bag.
Look at Don Cheadle. He started since Iron Man 2, and he's been in here.
He's in everything, bro.
You need me to show up where? I'll be there.
Oh, I gotta wear that armor. Yeah, I got you.
Don Cheadle got a consistent bag right now. Yeah,
And especially if the agent got them like a good deal, like they gave the marketing and the merch and shit like that, like the toys and shit, he can get money.
Even Hemsworth said he'll come back.
Oh, he stopped wanting to be Thor?
No, I think his contract is coming up soon, but he said he'll come back. He said, I'll sign back.
After Thor 2, he was very close for not coming back. Like Thor 3, like brought him back to life.
Yeah, Taika Waititi. Love that guy.
Mm-hmm. So that's definitely a thing, man. So I haven't been doing my homework, guys. I'm sorry. I did not catch episode 4 of Superman and Lois.
I didn't watch
I know. So
I didn't watch it either.
So all right. So we good.
Yeah, that's why I watched it. Because as I said, you guys didn't watch it. I know they didn't watch it.
I missed episode 3, and then I gotta catch up.
Okay, so I'm up to episode 2. There's 4 episodes, right? Or 5?
Let me check.
Give me 4.
I think it's 4. So by the time next episode, episode 26, we could talk about episode 3, 4, and 5.
Come on, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's.
Watch 2.
I might have to rewatch. No, I don't think I have to rewatch the first and second one. I think I already understand what's going on. The third, I gotta watch the number 3.
Red, what happened to episode 3?
If I remember correctly, it was
Is that shit with the dog tag?
Yeah, it was
Okay, I saw
behind that, and then he fought this guy again, Lex Luthor again, and then the sons were trying to cope with school life and shit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw episode 3. Then I gotta catch up 4. I gotta catch up episode 4.
Yeah, so we'll watch that and we'll talk about that shit next week. Yo, just as a recommendation to y'all or whoever's in chat, if you guys are looking for a show to watch that's funny, lighthearted, yo, I would recommend Ted Lasso 1,000 times.
Ted Lasso.
It's on Apple. It's on Apple Plus.
That dude from SNL is mad funny.
I don't know.
He married to Olivia Wilde.
Ed, well, he used to be Ed Helms. No,
they're not together anymore. Oh shit.
He broke up.
Oh shit. My man.
I was about to say Ed Helms. That's not Ed Helms.
That's not Ed Helms.
Who broke up?
Olivia Wilde and this dude.
Sudeikis?
Yeah, Jason Sudeikis. There you go.
Jason Sudeikis.
They broke. He left us?
Yeah, no, I can't believe that's crazy.
Yeah, they broke up. So yeah, Jason Sudeikis, man. So this like as a quick just a synopsis. He's a dude from I think like Missouri. He's like from like one of the deep south, and he gets a job overseas, and to teach a soccer team, a football team, but he doesn't know how to, he doesn't know about soccer like that, and it's a funny ass fucking show. It kind of gives you the side of how Europeans think of us when it comes down to soccer. It's mad fucking funny. They treat us how if an NBA player doesn't do well and they ship them overseas, like, oh my god, you're gonna ship me to China? Is the same thing how if you're a soccer player and you get shipped to America to play in an American team, it's like you get shitted on.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that, but it's probably factual.
Yeah.
It's
like,
probably factual.
You got traded to the Galaxy. The Galaxy, I think, is the American. That's our American team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you get shit up there. It's like either you're a sellout for the money, or you. Cause I think I could be wrong, but I think that David Beckham played for Galaxy.
Yeah, for three years, I think.
Yeah, so that was like they considered him like a sellout.
Huh?
We're not considered
like though.
Because we're not considered real attenders.
He near the end of his years. He don't care.
Yeah,
they
paid him mad money to play, bro.
Yeah, it's a good show. So if you guys don't have Apple TV Plus, then find other means of watching it. It's a good show. I'll definitely give it a watch. It's a half an hour, and I think it's 10 episodes. And they got renewed for season 2.
I'm waiting for the other show to come back. That guy from the guy from It's Always Sunny is on it. The video game company.
Charlie, we talking about Mythic Quest on Apple Plus.
I can't wait till that comes back, yo.
Yeah, that's a good show too.
That's a great show. They did an episode like during when isolation first started. They did like an isolation episode only. That shit was so good.
Yeah, Stranger Things comes out this summertime?
Hopefully.
I hope so. It's been a while.
Yeah, man, it's been mad long, yo.
I'm trying to see my boy Hopper come back, yo.
Yeah, man.
I believe this is the last one, right?
Oh, for real?
Oh, I think it's the last one. Either the
It
last one
probably
or
is.
or the next one's the last one, but it isn't getting to that point.
It
It's
probably
already
is.
getting old.
They're not even
Yeah,
kids
the
no
kids
more.
mad old,
Most of
yo.
the kids,
Yeah.
well, some of them are still kids, but like majority of them, like they're the borderline of being adults right now.
They're adults now, yo. Yeah, for real.
As of right now, yo, the movie I want to see right now, and I wanted to see it when it was supposed to come on last year, was Ghostbusters. Like
Oh,
I'm
man.
really
Oh, the one with the
heating for
future
that movie, bro.
with like the kids driving the
Yeah.
old Ectos.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's coming out. Well, next week. Oh shit, next week. So the next episode we get from us, we're gonna be reviewing Superman and Lois, as well as Godzilla
Oh, Godzilla comes out next Friday?
next Friday.
Oof.
I
You gotta
might
find
see-
time to watch that.
I might have my one vaccine shot by the time. I might go theaters and see that.
Nice.
You get that one night, like I'm out here, yo.
Bro, once I get that shot, bro, I'm going to movies. I'm out.
Wait, did they tell when you sign up for it, right? And you sign up to like go get it. Did they tell you if you're gonna be getting your first shot or your second shot, or did they tell you you're just gonna get one shot? Because like I don't.
No,
That's what I'm
Yeah,
curious
they-
about.
they tell me I have an appointment. They didn't tell me
No,
anything.
because
They just said
the
I'm
Pfizer and the Moderna ones are double, and then
two
the Johnson
shots,
and
yeah.
Johnson
The
is a
one
single
shot.
shot. Yeah, but I don't know if Johnson and Johnson's being given out in the city yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Cuomo took the Johnson.
Oh, they took the Johnson.
So
Yeah.
you get from what I'm reading online is that you get the first shot, then you have to make another appointment, hopefully for the second shot to
Like
get
a
it
week,
in between
normally
the
the
time.
same day.
Yeah.
A week later, the same day
Yeah,
to get the second shot.
but that's the thing though, because like nobody tells you, like, depending on where you go get it, nobody tells you like what you're getting.
Yeah, because
No, they do.
Oh, you could did you?
When you make the appointment, it tells you what hospital is giving what. Like it says Dormer, or it says
Oh
Pfizer.
shit, I didn't know that.
My shit. Let me see that shit. 'Cause
In the Bronx, bro, only Moderna.
Because like my nephew, he's a Marine for the where they hold Comic-Con, the Jacob Javits, and I was like, do you know what they're giving? He goes, no, but it's a double shot, so it's either Moderna or the Pfizer one.
I think the COVID shot you have to wait 2 weeks
Mhm.
after the first one to get the second one.
Yeah.
From what I'm reading online, but people are not. It's hard to get that second one, especially when there's no vaccines. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find. COVID vaccine. Oh, COVID vaccine near me.
That's
Yeah,
a Google.
My appointment didn't say. I'm using on my chart. It doesn't say which one it is.
So it tells you right now, so you can pick between Moderna, for Pfizer, or Johnson & Johnson. So I'm gonna just remove those two. Actually, I'm just keep them
I think
on.
my mother said it's Pfizer though, because we're going to the same place. I think she said it was Pfizer.
Yeah, all my family is like, go with Moderna or Pfizer. Don't get Johnson & Johnson.
So I'll show you right here. This is what is looking around my area. So this is, hold on, I'm just trying to like, fucking screen is so fucking big. 1 second, all right. So Walgreens in stock. I might assume like it's like sneakers. So this is the sneaker drop.
Yo, for real.
So right now, so this one here does Moderna. So Pfizer's out of stock. So everything is Moderna. Oh, I did that shit. So I'm gonna put my zip code 10462. I put 103. 2. Right. So in stock. Let's edit the search. Let's take away Moderna. Let's take away Johnson & Johnson. Let's see what we're looking at now. Oh, they got Boston Road. Pfizer. Check available appointments.
And so giving everybody a vaccine how to find vaccine lessons right now.
There you go, bro. That's how we do. I would definitely. When I say don't get it, if you want to, it says unemployment unavailable. I could show you how to not get one.
Yes. I was actually not get one.
They actually hit me up, told me I'm eligible to go get.
Oh, they hit you up. They hit you up like separately.
Yeah, they say, "Oh, you're eligible to schedule an appointment and get your vaccination." I said, "Oh yeah."
How they hit you up? Email or
text? Cause I have I go to health and hospitals when I do my stuff, so they have this shit called the My Chart. So what you can do, you can schedule your appointments through My Chart and that shit. So they say, "Oh, you can go to My Chart and schedule your appointment for vaccination. You're eligible." I said, "Okay." Got my shit from Monday, so I'm gonna go get my shit Monday.
Damn, nothing yet. So hopefully I'll keep checking. I'll just keep checking.
Fresh, did your wife get it?
Nah, not yet. She's going to. We ain't playing around.
Oh, what happened to Red?
Your Red's face right now?
What happened?
No, because it's stuck.
Oh. That's funny. That's funny.
I'm like, can I think it's something wrong with StreamYards because I'm trying to close out the vaccine shit, and it's not letting me. Are we still live?
Yeah. Yeah, just me and you on oh, hold on. I think we're frozen. No, we're still live on YouTube. And we're still live on we're still live on Thing 2.
Yeah, I see we on live. Oh, so StreamYards must be acting weird because I don't see the vaccine stuff on the YouTube site, but on my screen I see. Oh no, here we go. I think Red is back. There we go. Red is back.
I was about to go on YouTube and leave a scathing review.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to see if I can make an appointment. If I can, I'm gonna keep on checking every day to see.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, once I take it, man, I feel like a little bit like at ease.
Yeah, you be more at ease because, I mean, you still gotta wear your mask and stuff, but it's like if you catch it, it's like you're not gonna die from it. Basically, it's like.
Yeah.
So, and there's no hospital visit, so it's gonna be like you're gonna have like maybe the flu or some shit, and then it's over.
I need to holler my boy Don because I know he probably got some in the black market.
Wow. Well, there's the stuff in the Philippines that they've been giving out since the start of the pandemic. Everybody likes it, but like my mom's like, yeah, don't get it, don't like. But it's another company too. Like it's not it's not Moderna or Pfizer or anything like that.
I know they had to dub the AstraZeneca.
That's the one in the UK, right?
Yeah, they dubbed that one because they said people were getting killed, dying from that shit, or getting extra sick, like really horribly sick.
Fuck that.
That's what I don't want. Yeah, like I don't want to get the shot and be one of those like that 1% that gets really fucking sick.
Oh man. They said They said that you get sick with the second shot, and then like after that you're fine. But again, I don't like I can't like as a person that hasn't gotten it, I can't speak to it. My moms that have gotten it, they're like.
Well, I know my mother got her first shot, and she said she was fine. I'm like, your arm hurt? Is your arm feeling heavy, or are you feeling sick? She's like, the only thing is I feel more sleepy, but they said it's a side effect. But other than that, I don't mind. She said I don't mind sleeping. She's like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I wanna get both of them shits before I go back to work. Yeah, that's definitely the plan. We let y'all know when we get ours. We do a review. We'll do a review on the shots too.
Live stream our shots. Just be like, yo, check it
I
out.
give you a 5 out of 5 out of shot.
Oh, this is Johnson & Johnson. It's a 1 out of 1 right now.
Yeah, did you see the South Park vaccination special?
Nah, I didn't catch the episode.
Man, that shit. Yo, they'll treat freaking the drugstores that had the shot like it was a club. They had a bouncer in front of it.
Oh shit!
It was like, you're not on the list, you can't get in. He said, "Come on, man, I need a shot, please." He said, "You're not on the list, man. Get out of here." And then you see the old person coming through, and he's like, "Oh, right this way, man. Here, come on in." And then everybody's like, "Oh," no. And the old person's like, suck it, bitch."
That first South Park the COVID special one, that shit was
fucking crazy.
The fucking chin diapers.
Yo, the vaccination special is freaking hilarious, yo. And then like the old people are driving through town, like over there, they're all bunched up in their cars, like he said, "Hey," and the stats was going, he said, "Hey Billy, how you doing?" He said, "I'm going over here to get wild. I'm gonna be over here going to bars, kissing bitches."
Is that a movie or a show?
It's a special. It's like I think it's like maybe an hour or so.
Is it on HBO Max like the last one?
Yeah,
it's on HBO Max.
All right,
South Park vaccination special. That should have me cracking up, man. I was like, yo, they'll treat that shit like it was the club.
I'm with it.
Because of that, the first special, every time when I see someone wear a mask on their chin, I think about the South Park, like the fucking chin diapers.
He said it's supposed to be over your nose. What do you do? Using a chin diaper? Over your nose, man.
That shit crazy. Let's see what we have here. Yo, chat straight up.
They all fell asleep. I didn't know if I fell asleep.
I'm going to type in chat is dead.
They all fell asleep over there. Yo. I don't know what's going on.
Oh man, that's funny.
I didn't know all knocked out. Phoenix is gone. Devon wasn't even here for the beginning, right?
Nah.
I think Devon was like Devon
came in
jumped
like
into go AO, and that was it.
Yeah, listen, we're not pressuring you guys to be here all day.
Yeah,
just let us know you're here. Jerry's probably asleep.
Nah, everybody knocked out. It's over. They're gonna watch the recording later.
Yes, the chat is 28 weeks pregnant. You can't be using that excuse all the time, yo.
Yeah, for real.
We get it. We're pregnant. Won't be right now on Destiny. I'm getting on Destiny right after this, bro.
Yo, yesterday, right as we were signing off, I think I was turning off my computer and I saw somebody running what the fuck was it called? Damn it, Oryx. What's it called? King's Fall. I saw someone running King's Fall and they all got tight at the guy because he didn't kill his knight, so it ate all the the balls when you do the no knight. That shit was so funny to me.
Yeah, getting on Destiny 1 right now and running Crota will be a whole move right now.
Fuck it, let's do it. Wait,
I think
I gotta download it too.
Aren't servers down anyway?
Nah. People still love playing that shit, bro. It's crazy.
Chat is always alive. That's all good. I mean, listen, we did a whole review on the Snyder shit, Falcon Winter Show, like all the big shit, so we good.
That's my crutch. I'm writing it till the end. Ah.
Oh, did you hear about the? I know you guys heard about this shit.
Oh,
so the amusement parks are opening back up, right? And they try to put into the law where you cannot scream on a roller coaster.
How the hell are you going to Bro,
how?
Screaming is a natural reaction, bro. You're being dropped.
Fuck that.
You're going up real high, up into the sky, where you can almost see your house from wherever you are in that roller coaster. And then they drop you straight down to the ground. Like, how are you not going to scream?
Yeah,
All right, so I'm gonna put this shit right on the screen. So this is coming from People Magazine. Oh shit! Today, California theme park advisors asking guests not to scream on roller coasters on limited COVID-19 spread.
Hey, here's the thought. How about you don't open the roller coasters then so you totally negate people screaming, because screaming is a natural thing to do on a roller coaster, especially you got all them dips and twists and
yeah, man, no, fuck out of here that shit.
Man, what are you talking about?
Yo, right now, let's just act like we're in a roller coaster right now. We can't scream. So we're going up the shit, right? Here we go down.
My man.
That's what
Yo, going down, you're gonna be like,
Yo, exactly. You're just gonna be like, oh yeah,
trying that hard not to scream. Like,
yeah, for real.
I
You
can
imagine,
imagine.
like-
I can get it. Like, say if you behind someone, or you're behind someone, and that person is screaming, and you're screaming, and he has COVID in front, and that's just going in your mouth. I get that part. Then fucking open up the coasters.
yeah, that's what I said. Leave the roller coasters closed. You can't. Any ride that's gonna make you scream, you just don't open it. That's it. Like close down the roller coasters. Close down that little stupid swing and shit that flips you upside down and shit. The pirate shit. Close that shit down.
People like to make fun of New York for being weird, but I think California is really weird.
Not weird.
California, Florida, Texas. Bro, when that woman got arrested in the bank, oh, that was so good. And then the nerve of her to come on the news acting like she a victim. Bitch, please.
What she got arrested in the bank for?
She was like, oh, I don't gotta wear a mask in the bank. And the cop was like, no, that's not the law. You don't have to wear a mask in public, but in this private business, you have to wear a mask. And like the cop was being nice about it. He wasn't, he was just he was telling her the truth. He was like, this is a private business. If they want you to wear a mask and you don't put on a mask, they tell you to leave, I can arrest you because you're not supposed to be in here. And then like she was like, as her ass was getting tackled to the ground, she was like, ain't nobody's gonna nobody's gonna say anything, nobody's gonna help me. And then like mad voices go, no, should have put on a mask. You wouldn't be getting arrested right now if you put on a goddamn mask. Like that shit was so good.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
But,
yeah, I fuck with funnel cakes, bro.
Love funnel cake.
Every time when I get a funnel cake, I'm always fucking wearing black, bro. It's the worst.
That that's why I tell them, like, I look like I'm insane, but I tell them I don't want powdered sugar on my funnel cake. I'll just take the ice cream.
That's funny.
That video was the best video ever. This is police brutality. Yeah, exactly. Everybody in the bank was like, nope, it's not. And then she was like, are you really gonna arrest me? And the guy was like, yeah, I'm going to arrest you. Like that shit was so good.
She was white, definitely white.
Yeah, oh hell yeah,
bro. When you tell the story, I know only white people argue that shit.
Yeah, only white people think there's an argument. Like when a cop says to a white person, "Oh, you're gonna get arrested." Only white people argue about that, like as if your argument or your rationalization is better than the thought process of the cop. No, you're still going to jail.
You're going to jail now.
Yeah, for real.
Going to jail now.
I'm telling you right now, if I catch that sheriff from Atlanta outside, bro, I'm gonna get his ass, bro, because I'm gonna have a bad day, and I'm gonna gut him.
He's joking. He's not gonna get any sheriff.
Nah, son, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna have a bad day.
Even when you try to save a person from not threatening somebody else, he's like, "No, I'm dead ass. I'm gonna get him." Like he's joking. He's not gonna get him.
Tell me, some white guy that just killed 8 Asian people is having a bad day.
You don't. He's joking. YouTube. He's not getting anybody. YouTube. He's not making any cuts.
I think I was. He thought you muted. He thought you muted.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, my fault.
That mute button filter is like, nope.
No, well,
you're gonna hear these coughs.
I like the strawberry fruit sauce, but that's it.
The mute button hit it with the Superman. He said, not impressed.
Yeah, I think I was like 8 years old when I found that I was like mispronouncing Zeppelese wrong. Like I used to say Zeppos.
What, the
Little fucking
Zeppoli.
Zeppoli, yeah. I used to call them Zeppos.
Oh, either way, it's still sounds fine.
That shit sounds wrong, bro.
Zeppos.
I remember when I first had them. I was at a San Gennaro festival.
Yeah, man.
You ate them shits, they were warm though?
Yeah,
bro.
Italian food right up, they made fresh right there, man.
You know what's mad good? At Popeyes right now, they make beignets, like chocolate filled beignets, and like they're good.
The best spot. Oh, I had beignets in New Orleans.
Yeah, you had the real deal.
New Orleans.
Yeah,
yo, that shit was.
You had the real deal,
crack.
Bro. Even if you buy the like the homemade powder from them, it's not the same. They're like the only people in the U.S. that makes it the way, like, you know.
I fucks with pastries all day. Any baked goods I fuck with.
Same here.
There's very few. Let's see here. Yeah, I need this poster, Don. I need you to find me this poster.
Let me see.
The Justice Day poster. The money shot. Which I don't even know why they never included the money shot, because
that was crazy. That was also awesome thing when they did the side view.
This shit.
That shit was fire when I saw it. I said, "Oh, look at that shit!" I said that was like Avengers 2.
So so as you know, he shot the movie 4.3, so like it's boxed out. So I, I got on my Photoshop, and I made it like I kept the same aspect, but I stretched the I didn't stretch it. I Photoshopped more surface. Nice. There's a whole frame, yeah. So like the building right here, I have to recreate that on the side to make it like wider, because I want to make this into a poster.
Nice.
Minus
the untitled on it. I just didn't want one stealing our shit.
I know it comes back to the movie, but like when Aquaman was on top of Batman's car, and he was basically calling him how dumb he was for trying to sacrifice himself. He said, "Man," he said, "that was a really dumb movie." Then he just hops off and starts fighting another power demon. I'm like, that shit is like.
I like that. Which cause I like that my man is part of the SnyderCut.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you, because I know Devon asked me about some baked goods. I told you that shit totally slipped my mind. It was like what was it? Oreo, cinnamon. We that shit. Cinnamon buns.
Oh, yeah, Oreo cinnamon buns.
Yeah. She's back tomorrow, yo. She went to Maryland for the weekend.
Oh, traveling.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she went out there. Went to a vineyard.
Nice.
She lit. She get litty.
Get that drinking on.
Yeah. But that's about it in the news world. You guys have anything else that's been out there you guys want to talk about before we wrap this bitch up?
Oh, man.
I just found out today that Sony bought Evo.
Oh yeah,
I heard about that shit too. That's big, right?
It's big, but it's also controversial in a way, because now the Smash community is worried that Nintendo's gonna pull their game away from Evo, being that it's owned by Sony now.
They probably will, and plus, like,
and then Nintendo literally left out a statement saying, "We have enjoyed we have enjoyed working with Evo throughout the years. But as of late, we're discussing on our future. So now all the Smash community is like, oh, fuck, they about to take Smash away from Evo and stuff like that. Because Nintendo is notorious right now from blocking like people from using their games in tournaments and stuff like that. So like, it's giving people a hard time basically using their Smash games in a tournament setting. So. And right now, with Evo being owned by Sony, they're gonna look at it like, oh, we're not gonna put our game there so Sony can make money off of it, whatever.
Exactly.
Not thinking about it's a tournament for the community of people who just go in there to play and show who the best out of their group of people that they play amongst their friends and win a big chunk of money. So,
is Smash bigger than Street Fighter on Evo?
Oh no, Street Fighter made Evo.
Yeah.
Okay. But Smash Smash was brought in and it became a big thing in Evo. So Evo is like one of the biggest viewings of Smash because most people don't really watch. I'm gonna call it space. Most people don't really watch Smash tournaments like that. But on Evo, you sit there and watch it because it's a part of the rest of the watching the rest of the game. I find myself watching more Smash on Evo than it does than any other. Than sitting down watching somebody stream it on their streaming site. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
and it's kind of shitty because I think it doesn't like Sony is funding the Street Fighter games now, right? Like everything that was
Sony
the last
funded the Street
5 years.
Fighter game. The Street Fighter 5 game Sony funded, yeah.
Because we haven't got a Street Fighter game for Xbox in 5 years, right? We never got that 60 frames.
Yeah, we didn't get
Street Fighter 4, but then Capcom said it wasn't making Street Fighter 5 because they said we didn't have no money. And I guess Microsoft didn't want to step up to the plate and say, hey, we'll help fund it. But Sony did. Sony said, yo, we'll help fund Street Fighter 5, but if we do it, that'll be exclusively for Sony.
Yep.
So then that's how they were the only ones to have Street Fighter 5 and not Xbox because Microsoft dropped the ball on that one. They lost. And that would have made more people hold on, let me go back. That would have made more people keep the Xbox on the tournament scene because before the tournament scene, they were using Xbox 360s mostly exclusively on the tournaments. But when Microsoft didn't fund Street Fighter and help fund it, they switched to using PlayStations on tournament scenes now. So now everybody uses PlayStation and Microsoft. Basically, all those consoles they were buying for tournaments and if a console breaking a tournament, that's another console that's cash coming in from that shit, and Microsoft dropped the ball on it by not saying, "Hey."
I also think it didn't help that Xbox One when it first came out, they didn't have LAN support, and so they couldn't LAN connect these consoles. That's why they went to PlayStation, and that's why Call of Duty went over to Activision. Like as far as like a lot of the exclusive tournaments are done with PlayStation.
Yeah. Cause I'm not gonna hold you. Microsoft owned it. They were owning the tournament scene because everything they were playing on was a 360. And then
360, you can hook up 10 360s and do a whole LAN party. That was like the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why would they change that. Like, bro, that was like, yo, they still would have had the tournament money. Now some PlayStation gets all the tournament monies now.
Yeah, because I think with the fighting games, you need to be like the connection needs to be like one for one.
Yeah,
that's why the LAN was very important because you can't do shit over Wi-Fi. There's always gonna be an advantage.
Yeah, somebody's always gonna lag, so that's why they wanted that wired connection stuff going on. But now it looks like Nintendo gonna pull their shit out because Sony bought Evo, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Shit. I never watched Evo, so I don't know like that world. I heard of it, I just don't know about that world. They showcase all games, right? That anything that's competitive, right?
Any fighting is a fighting game tournament. So any fighting game that's competitive, they'll show you Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Marvel vs. Capcom when it was out, the Dragon Ball Z fighting game. They show that there, Smash Brothers, Melee, and the one for the Switch. Yeah, basically anything fighting games that Evo.
I'm asking all the chat questions.
Nah, it's cool.
I'm helping you out. See, You know what I mean? I'm being one of y'all because I don't know.
But I won't hold you. Like since watching Evo and stuff and all these fighting game tournaments, it's opened me to watching other tournaments. So now I find myself watching Call of Duty tournaments on stream, and I find myself watching Smite tournaments and all other kinds of different stuff. It's like because you get to learn about these games too, watching tournament players play and stuff like that. So
I think the only tournament I used to watch back in the days was Counter-Strike, and that was crazy.
Yo,
Counter-Strike was. I think it's still crazy. I think to this day,
bro, them games don't go nowhere. It's still crazy.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I think my boy used to do competitions back in the days, years ago. I think it was a SOCOM. That was like a big thing too.
Damn.
Yo, if you're nice in SoCon, I give you all the respect in the world because that game is hard as shit, man. And if you got no tactical shit. It's like real tactical. Like you gotta know where to position your troops and where to send them and all that stuff. And
that game was so about team play that I think that SOCOM game came with headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So no one had
it came with its own branded headset for you to talk to your people.
You had
and
to
it was free.
Yep.
And it was free too. It was not like they added extra money. Like they're like, you need to talk to people in this game.
You had to communicate. Yep.
Yeah, that was SOCOM. I think that was the first SOCOM that came out for the PlayStation 3. That was like the first big next gen.
Yo, you took me back. SOCOM. Wow, man.
Yeah, I think the closest thing I had to playing SOCOM was Rainbow Six Vegas.
Oh, that was great. I love that game.
Oh my god,
I love that game.
The terrorists. We used to play the terrorist hunts. Man.
Oh, LVU missions. LVU was the spot. There's a glitch. There was a C4 glitch in that shit.
Bro, Rainbow Six Vegas, they had a glitch with the spaz shotgun was like a sniper rifle. Like, dude, the enemy computer could be like all the way across the field and he shoot this. He's like, yo, what the hell killed me? He looks like spaz shotgun. Like from that distance, that's just a sniper rifle. They had a glitch where it was like a sniper rifle, they'll be back far away, shoot you with a spaz shotgun and you die from one shot. Like, what?
And that was like one of the first games that Xbox implemented the camera, so you could put your face on the character. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
And that shit never worked. It worked half the time. You wait 3 hours to get the shit down to 100% and it'll fail.
Yep.
If it didn't, the exposure on your face would look mad bright.
Goddamn.
And people just look weird. Like, it look like your face was smushed in, like somebody had the plastic bag over your face, like trying to suffocate you. Like, it looked weird, man.
I used to love that camera. I used to play UNO for hours on that shit. I don't think Xbox had a camera this time around at all. I don't think they're using Kinect or anything. I think you can buy like a webcam connected. But I don't think they can have like a branded one.
Yeah, they gotta fix their do they still have the issue with the Series X with broadcasting? Did it simplify it, or is it still like
no
a pain in the ass to do it?
Pain in the ass.
Because I was playing my PlayStation earlier today, and I said, let me stream a little bit. So I streamed me playing Transformers, the game they made for PlayStation, the Devastation.
Not easy, right? Share button. You press the share button. That's it.
Share button. And they asked you, which one you want to share? Which one you want to broadcast on Twitch or YouTube? I said, I get to choose. I get to choose. You pick Twitch or YouTube. So I picked Twitch, and then it was 1, 2, 3. I'm on streaming.
I could be wrong because I'm not sure. I don't know if the share button on the new controllers are programmable where you can hit it and it could broadcast. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I
haven't tried.
Yeah, I never hit it.
Experiment time.
Yeah, but the only thing that's difference between the Xbox Series X and the old Xbox is that it's a struggle, but like it's faster to get to Twitch because the system's faster to get there, but it's still steps. It's the same steps, but it's just faster steps.
They gotta fix that, man. Like, make it easy for us to broadcast from our system. Like,
yeah.
Don't make me have to go out and get an Elgato and all that other stuff, and then connect it and then do all this stuff, man. Just 1, 2, bam, hit a button, pick your site I want to stream on, and then let's go.
Yeah.
And by the way,
I think streaming on the Elgato is probably like better though. Some more customization you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Elgato. I'm gonna see what it's about.
Yeah, get the 60, right?
Huh?
The Elgato 60, right? Don? Elgato 60 or
HD 60 or some shit like that.
HD 60.
Yeah, that's the one that comes in 1080. Or you could go the full 4K one, but that's up to you.
Yeah, you really can't. I mean, it's probably clearer, but I think Twitch goes up. I don't think it goes up to 4K.
Okay.
I think Twitch does 1080. I think it bottlenecks at 900, so it doesn't matter.
I know when I was doing on my PlayStation, they only let me go up to 720.
Damn.
Yeah, they only
on the PlayStation?
Yeah, they only did 60 frames per second, so they only let me go up to 720. But I don't have a Pro. I have like the regular.
Oh, you have the yeah. I think the Pro goes up to 1080, and I think the PS5. Oh man,
I gotta get one of the systems, man. I don't know, cause right now I can't find any.
Yeah, I've been checking for my boy. He wanted one too. I just can't. I actually went to Best Buy today. They had three PlayStation 5s on like the pickup area, and I'm like, I know it's a stupid question, man, but those things available? It's like, man, they got 1 day to come. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check tomorrow, but you know how they are. They're probably gonna hold them shits.
I'm gonna check tomorrow. I put out the bat signal though. I told like, yo, if y'all see anything, let me know, man.
Yeah, get that Xbox, man. That Xbox, I'm gonna tell you, that shit is nice. It's just big, dude. These consoles are too fucking huge.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. I mean, I want to get the Xbox first, but if the PS5 becomes available first, I'm gonna just get that because I'm trying to be up to date. You know what I'm saying? I'm behind right now.
Yeah, I'd like to get a PS5 too. If it comes around, if it's around, I'll get it. Even though there's nothing out yet, but I'd like to play the Spider-Man, the new one.
DLC.
I think PS5 they dropped few. They had some game. I know. I don't even know what the title. I forgot. I think Godfall or something like that. Where this dude in the lion armor.
Don't waste your time, bro.
That's a PS5 exclusive.
He said, "Don't waste your time."
Don't waste your time, bro.
You didn't like it?
Between my brother and I, we played every game that launched for the PS5, and Godfall was like the worst one. Like everybody, like Sony, like the way Sony did. I'm sorry, the way that company did Cyber. I was gonna say Cyber Chase.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, the way they did Cyberpunk is how they did Godfall. They were like, if you bought a digital and you played less than like 3 hours of it, you can return it to us, and that's what we did. It was bad. It was the worst rated exclusive for for the PS5.
It looks so pretty too.
I believe all the good games is coming out next year.
Yeah,
like all the heavy hitter games coming next year.
And it looks so pretty too.
Your best bet is to go with, like, if you're gonna do PS5, go with Miles Morales. That was great. Spider-Man, if you didn't beat Spider-Man yet.
I already beat Spider-Man. I haven't.
And then there's a bunch of like other like Sony stuff you could play on the PS5 that's backwards compatible. That looks really good on the PS5.
I think I'm just gonna wait until the next like exclusive PlayStation game comes out with and have like a special edition console.
Normally that'd be me if I had a Series X, but I don't have either. So
yeah, so I'd rather get like a PlayStation, like the black PlayStation. They come out with an all black one. I'll get the black one.
Oh man, if they do, bro,
you're playing around. The Xbox looks nice in black. I like it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But I could imagine Xboxes when they start doing like limited edition consoles, they have mad shit they can do.
Like they can do a lot.
Yeah. because you have like four sides of it.
Yep.
You know, I realized that they never shrunk down the size of the Xbox One.
Yeah, they did.
It's been the same size to me. Like,
Yeah,
a little, but it's like it's only a little by a little bit.
Do you have a series? Do you have a 1X or do you have which one do you have?
I have a series. I have a 1S.
A 1S. Yeah, that one's smaller than the original.
Wait, no, not a 1S. This is a 1. 1S is the only digital, right?
No. Which one? So which one do you have? You have the one that has the button that you press, or is like a touch button?
It's white. It's a touch button.
So the Xbox One used to be the big ass VCR one.
Yeah.
Then they came out with the S.
Yeah, the HD. That became the 4K one.
4K one.
Yeah, I didn't get the 1X. I was about to get the 1X, and then they say, "Oh, hey, we're dropping our Series X." And I said, "Okay, I guess I'll wait for Series."
Oh yeah,
X.
no. Yeah, so now you do for an upgrade. Now you do for one.
Yeah, definitely do.
Yeah. You do for one.
Then,
even if you get a Series S, you still be ahead of the curve.
But then, I don't want that shit, man. All digital. I don't want to go digital.
Oh yeah, I don't mind going digital. There's some people that just don't want to do digital. Like when I get the PlayStation, I want it digital.
Yeah, I want everything digital.
I don't buy anything. Like I don't remember the last time I bought a game and inserted it into the fucking console. I haven't used my disc drive on the Xbox, the Series X.
Yeah, I should put a movie in there just to test it. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's probably broken. All I know.
But then it's like, when I got these old games that I want to play, I want to be able to put it in the system and play because it's backwards compatible, right?
Yeah.
So
you could run like on the PS5. On the PS5, I play PlayStation 4 games and they're digital.
But you have to rebuy them though.
Yeah.
Like he's talking about his library that he has in his house, physical copies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I want to be able to play them. So that's why I don't want to get a digital system only because I want to be able to throw my old disc in there and just play them.
Start playing. I got you.
Yeah. We'll see, man. Because even now when I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just get the 1X for the time being. It's like they don't even got that shit now. They don't have anything. Microsoft literally has no consoles, yo.
Yeah. When people are stuck in their homes, people are stuck in their homes.
And right now it's probably the worst time to buy one because everybody's $1,000 right now. People are willing to buy consoles. Everybody got that check, you know.
And that's why scalpers are going even more crazy, trying to scoop these shits up so they can get somebody desperate to like try and pay like $900 for it or some crap, man. Like,
I got you at Stimmies.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't like broadcasting my stuff out like that, man. But maybe.
It's a Stimmy, bro. It's a Stimmy. Yeah, I got my Stimmy. That shit hit. I think that shit hit on today's Friday. Hit Wednesday, right? Wednesday hit this.
Yeah, Wednesday.
I put the shit right in the bank. Put that shit right in my savings. Fuck it.
Nice.
And look at my taxes soon too. Man, listen.
I'm not even hyping about my taxes because I already know that shit gonna say I'm gonna owe.
Oh yeah.
Cause that new tax bill they passed and shit, or the earned income shit.
That shit's all these trash. All right, so we coming on the 2 hour and 36 minutes. We're gonna definitely wrap it up. We'll be back to, you know, as we say the same shit every year, every week. We'll be back next week. We got Godzilla. We're gonna do a review on Godzilla. We're gonna do Lois and Clark. I'm sure there's something else coming out. Yeah. So please, if you guys always show up here, you know, make sure you watch those shows so you don't get spoiled. You know.
And make sure you drink some coffee and shit before you come watch us, yo, because this quiet chat is not what's up.
Yeah, have a Red Bull. Goddamn.
Right. So yeah, we'll be back next week. Same time, 10 o'clock every Friday. You know,
same Untitled place.
Always. You know, we're not gonna try to miss. We're gonna try to see. I would like to reach a goal. Like, let's do like 100 episodes without break. That'd be fucking dope. I know that's a tall order because we're only a quarter in.
Not that tall. We could do it.
Let's do it. Let's keep pushing it. But for those that even though you're not really chatting like that, but I know you guys are watching because I see the viewers. So you guys are there supporting. So I appreciate the support because you still.
They probably fell asleep by their monitors and they should still watch. We're watching them at this point.
Hey, listen, if we could put you to sleep, then we're doing our job. That means we're comforting.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, once again, thanks for showing up, guys, and we'll catch y'all next week. Peace out.
Yep. Thanks, guys.